Alrighty, hello everybody. My name is Kenji Numatanama Yagashira. I'm here with Hunter Pence.
What's up?
How you doing, Hunter?
Man, I'm doing good.
Good, good. We are going to draft some War of the Spark today, and Hunter says he's been enjoying this format.
Yeah, I mean, getting wrecked in this format.
Sure,
but...
sure. Everybody gets wrecked in this format. This one has a lot of what we call bombs, right? It's not easy. That's like sometimes your opponent plays an Ugin or a Sarkhan, and you're just like, well, I lose.
Yeah, you feel like you're like crushing the game, and then I wish I knew the names of the planeswalkers, but some planeswalker comes in and ruins my whole momentum. Sure. And flips the script.
We can scoot over a team bit so you can get a frame there better.
Can you guys see me? What's
That's
up?
Perfect.
I love that. Who said this? Standard beat. Next week, Kenji plays shortstop and bats 8th for the Rangers. How you feel about that?
I'm gonna be a designated hitter. I don't know if I'm
designated hitter.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play the field all that much, but
you look like a shortstop though.
Okay, well, maybe, you give me a shot, and I think anything's possible. But should we just jump into the draft?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
This is going to be traditional draft, so we are going to be best of threeing it.
All right, guys. So I love drafting, and I'm so pumped that I get to draft with Kenji because I have so many questions.
Oh, baby. All right. So you're used to drafting on Magic Online, but Arena has a very similar style. Now, obviously, we're not drafting versus other people, but how many drafts of this format have you said you've done?
I've done probably 8,
okay.
And I've only 3-0'd, but I usually play on MTGO.
Right.
I've only 3-0'd once. You like him?
Oh, I'm just highlighting it so you can read all the abilities.
Yeah, I know what he does.
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
I feel like he's like not super awesome. This Challenger Troll is gangster. He's kind of a beast. But
sure.
let me see all the. What do you like here?
Yeah. So I think my top 3 cards are going to be the Sorin for sure. Just because Planeswalkers are, again, super powerful. Anything that comes in with, 4 loyalty and immediately upticks by 2.
And he can uptick by 2 is crazy good.
it's just so hard to kill that early in the game. Plus, it makes, games so hard to lose because you're gaining so much life. It gives all your creatures lifelink on your turn. You're right, though. Challenger Troll is one of those bombs that we're talking about. It's not Planeswalker power level, but it's just going to be the biggest creature on the battlefield a lot of the time. And then Jaya's Greeting, I think, is the last card here. Just solid removal spell. Red. You were talking about liking red-blue.
Red-black. Red-black. I'm a Rakdos.
Sorry, I meant in this format, though, specifically.
Oh, yeah, red-blue in this format is incredible. That's your favorite combo.
In this format, yeah. It's either that or a blue-green. But what was your trophy-winning deck? Do you remember?
Oh, man. It was a while ago because I've been super busy lately. I want to...
See, the nice thing is we get to spend however long we want on this pick.
Yeah,
we don't have
there's
no timer going down,
no
so
time
we can discuss the...
Honestly, if I would, all right, I'm holding my pick right now. I'm going to let you make this pick.
Okay.
And
I'm just going to take the Planeswalker.
Right, that's who I would have taken.
I think that's the standalone strongest card now. It is multiple colors, but I think that's where we want to be.
Oh my god, that guy is so good. There's so many good cards right here.
Yeah, I agree. Which ones are you looking at?
Well, the Leyline Prowler.
Yeah, this card's great.
I love that he adds a mana of any color, Death Touch, and Lifelink. Like, what doesn't he do? He
solid.
does everything.
He does literal everything.
Literal. Each creature you control with a +1 on counter has blah blah blah. That guy's okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's fine. You need something you want your 2-drops or whatever, so you can go 2-drop into this. And then there's Band Together, which is just solid removal in this format.
Yep.
The nice thing about this card, so we call these type of things fight effects a lot of the times, but this one, your creature is never in danger. A lot of the times there's the card
they fight.
Exactly. They deal damage to each other, so your opponent can blow you out a lot easier by killing your creature. But with this card, they can't do that as easily since your creature's not going to take damage. They could have a pump effect if it was a fight effect. But I think it's going to be one of these multicolored cards would be my initial choice. You can go 5 color in this format, no problem. There's enough fixing, so.
Okay.
If you want to just take the standalone best card, we could take that Leyline Prowler.
I think the Prowler because he's also somewhat fixing.
Yep. I like it.
I mean, the other guy's flying though.
It's true.
Which is nice. All right, this is the card I have a question about.
Yes.
Samet.
Uh-huh.
I felt like he stinks, but when someone else plays him against me, he always whoops me. And every time I play him, I lose.
So yeah, it's one of those cards that you definitely want to have a deck suited for it. It's not something that you can just throw it necessarily into any deck. This is a card I will sideboard a lot of the time, but if you have a good curve, we were talking about curve before going on stream. If you have a good curve, if you've enough 2-drops and 3-drops that you can protect Samet before developing on any other creatures, it's it's gonna do some work. And the scry is obviously nice, you know. It's one of
those... the scry is my favorite part of him.
Yeah.
What else is there? What is this?
Gideon's Triumph. It's okay. It's removable.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not anything great. I think like Battlefield Promotion is just one of the strongest like combat tricks in this format. It does a lot of things.
It does everything.
Yeah. Puts a 1/1 counter on a creature, gets first strike, you gain 2 life.
And then
there's like Thunder Drake. I think this card is very good. Like on turn 6, you play Thunder Drake, and then you play another 2-drop, and it immediately gets a 1/1 counter on it, for example.
Obviously you're the master here.
No, but I'm gonna let you kind of. No, you want me?
I want to learn from you right here.
Okay, sure.
Like, this is me. So like, I'll say what I would do, but I want you to make the final pick, and don't like let me like change this at all. But like, we're already like 3 colors, so like for me, and maybe a pro drafter would take this card because that's really good.
Yeah, I think Thunder Drake is the strongest card in this pack, and I would just take it just to stay open, is what they say.
Okay.
Because you don't have to get married to your first pick, which means you don't like take Sorin first pick and then try to force the black-white.
Force the black-white.
Yeah. So if you're just continuously getting blue cards and whatnot.
Let's go. I like it. See, I'm learning. This is me learning.
Okay, we got 2 very, very good cards here. Let's see if you can
pick
spot
them out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Don't tell me. Oh, this Spark Reaper is insane.
It's pretty good.
I like him.
It's not my top 2.
Oh, dang it. I failed already. Paradise Druid has hexproof as long as it doesn't add 1 mana of any color.
Yep, that's
Paradise Druid is a beast.
I think that's one of my best cards. The other one would be Spark Harvest, which is just good removal in this format.
Yes.
Kill a creature or a planeswalker, so
love that.
Pretty hard to go by, but I think with what we have so far, let's just take the Paradise Druid and be able to cast our spells.
Okay, I like it. So we're going to be like 4 or 5 colors.
Sure, easily. This pack is not so good here. You got like a 4/5 for 5, which is fine. Just some fat beast. Aid the Fallen, which is already fine in our deck since we have a good planeswalker that we might want to return should it die. But overall, it's just medium cards, right? There's nothing that stands out. So I think I might just take the fatty here.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Again, pretty lackluster pack, I would say.
You do like Burning Prophet if we were red.
Correct.
We're not red,
yeah. Burning Prophet's a really solid 2-drop. It doesn't look like it would be, but it...
We're looking like we're possibly green-blue. What Neoform kind of stinks, though, huh?
I think so. It's more of a constructed card than anything else. Because you can synergize well with constructed. Yeah, we could just take, like, Kiora's Dambreaker here.
I'm down.
Sure. I mean, we already have...
He always comes in and he's a beast.
Yeah. Proliferate, blue-green proliferate's a thing.
It is a thing.
All right. Now we have a very good card here. 2 very good cards.
All right. Let's see if I can pick these out. 2 very good cards here. Sorin deals 2 damage to target creature and gain 2 life. That's obviously good. Sorin's Thirst. And, oh, dude, Pollen Bright Druid.
Yeah, that's another pretty good card as well. So, I actually think Sorin's Thirst is not very good in this format. There's just too many creatures.
Plus, we're not black. Okay.
Yeah, necessarily. Plus, there's too many creatures with like 3 toughness, so a lot of the times this just is hard to cast and it doesn't do anything. I was actually looking at the Gateway Plaza for the fixing.
Yeah, because we do need fixing.
Right. Yeah, we're looking. We could potentially be many colors here, so I think the Plaza or the Druid.
So this is making sense why I'm sucking at War of Spark.
Well, also you need to open something really good like. Nissa in the next pack,
We don't have anything great right now.
We have some. Yeah, everything is like this is good.
I actually do like Leyline Prowler.
Yeah, this is good. This is good, but I wouldn't consider them bombs.
So at this point, because we're somewhat 3 colors.
Sure.
Or actually, we're like 4 colors. Mm-hmm. Are we going Gateway Plaza or are you going Pollen Bright Druid?
I'm gonna be greedy and I think I'm gonna take the Druid just because it's a good 2-drop. It proliferates onto say our Thunder Drake and Sorin as well.
I got nothing here.
Yeah, this pack stinks. Poop soup, as I say.
The poop soup. We got the poop soup.
Yeah. So, Hunter,
we're still going to win the whole thing.
Why don't you tell chat a little bit about your Magic history? How did you start?
All right.
What's...
So my Magic history is basically when I was like 10, I had some buddies that we would all like walk home from school together. We got another Gateway Plaza. Let's go.
A+, baby.
Let's go. Yeah, hype. And basically, so we would like play Dungeons and Dragons. We'd So wait, this guy, what does he do?
Which
when
one?
He enters the battlefield, you may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield tapped. I don't think. Do you like him?
No,
I
it's a
didn't
trap.
think so.
It's a trap card.
I watch people play that in like standard.
In
though.
standard, yeah, it's okay in standard because there are
You
enough.
build decks around it.
Right, there are enough early creatures that you want to block. Like mono red's a very prevalent deck in the format there. I'd also.
Is Titebreaker Giant any good?
Yeah.
He kind of looks sweet.
It's
You
fine.
draw a
It's
card.
fine. We already have a Dam Breaker too, so.
Yeah.
All right, you're 10. You're playing D&D with your buddies.
Yeah, and we obviously we got into Magic. I remember like Royal Assassin was like my dude.
Yeah.
You remember the Royal
No, of
Assassin?
course
Is
I
he
do,
still
yeah.
is he still around? What does he do? I forget.
You tap it to destroy target tapped creature.
Yeah.
I think it was like last reprinted in 8th edition or
Is
something.
it?
Or 9th
Do
edition.
people ever play that card anymore? Is it banned?
No. It's just it's gone.
It's done.
It's gone from all memory.
Why is that?
It's not recent enough to be played in standard, and it's not good enough to be played in the older formats.
All right. Well, that was like my jam back in the day. I loved the Royal Assassin.
But that card, back in the day, that card was.
It was sweet.
Legit, yeah.
And then my parents thought that Magic was bad for me, so I had to. They threw away all my cards.
Oh no.
Made me sad. But then I got back into it probably 4 or 5 years ago. Started playing Hearthstone, and my buddy was like, "Dude, you got to get on Magic. Magic's way better." And I don't want to like throw any shade on
Sure.
Hearthstone, but once I got back into Magic, I haven't stopped, and it's been awesome, and it's like better than ever. So I just love Magic.
I think you.
Magic is the devil.
Think-
Exactly, that's what they said back in the day. All right, what do we got here? We're back.
We're back. Our rare is Fibblethip.
Who could be tricky, but I don't think he's not like a bomb.
No, not at all. It's just an okay card. You would put it in your deck if you were playing blue.
So this reminds me. I actually
This one?
was my 3-0 I think was blue red,
Okay.
and it had this guy in
Augur
it.
Bolas, yeah.
I might have been blue black. I don't remember exactly.
Blue
I think
something?
it was blue red. I had
Sure.
it on my phone, but I don't. I think your wife has my phone.
Oh, okay.
I take a picture of all my 3-0s. But Augur Bolas crushed it for me because I had a whole bunch of spells. I think I was blue, red, and black.
Yeah, this is also one of those sets that is a little bit different because there's the
Bloom Hulk in here.
Bloom Hulk is I think maybe the best card. Either that or Obnixilis.
I love
Obnixilis'
Obnixilis' cruelty too.
But this set has a mass, so oftentimes you don't have as many creature cards, but you have a ton of ways to produce creatures. Yeah, what do you think? Removal here or Bloom Hulk? Both are very good. Kill a creature or good creature?
Bloom. I feel like removal.
You like the cruelty? All right. I think for multicolored decks, cruelty is probably good.
Because we don't have much removal.
Oh baby, well we can
Another
run it back.
Bloom Hulk.
Yeah,
How do you like the Vizier of the Scorpion?
this is a good card. It's just solid for sure. I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the Bloom
All right,
Hulk.
let's go Bloom Hulk.
But we also have another Spark Harvest, which we passed the first one. And then there's a Centaur Nurture, which is just another solid card, as it could fix for our mana and gives you extra
Okay.
life to the late game. So a lot of good choices here. I think Bloom
Let's go
Hulk,
Bloom Hulk.
Yeah, it's probably
he just wins. He just
does
comes in and just
everything.
overpowers you.
agreed.
Aven Eternal.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Wait, what's this blue black thing? When Gleaming Overseer enters the battlefield, amass one. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. That's kind of eh.
It's similar to the Vizier. This is actually a pretty good card, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have any amass right now, but we do have a lot of proliferate, so it makes a token with a 1/1 counter, so you can
Which adds to the
right
proliferating.
exactly. This Spellgorger Weird, if you were playing blue red, is one
I
of the better.
love, yeah. He was in my 3-0 deck.
Yeah,
I
this
had
is-
like 2 of them.
This is one of the best cards in that deck for sure.
They're badass.
Aven Eternal, Gleaming Overseer. You like the Aven a little bit more?
No.
No,
I mean-
you're gonna take the.
I like giving them hexproof and menace.
Sure.
I
Either way.
don't know actually. What do you like better?
I think Aven here, just because it's easier to cast.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know. Plenty of fine cards here. Vraska's Finisher is an okay card. The fact that it can kill planeswalkers after you've attacked with them is pretty strong. Crocodile's just good.
I love
Hexproof
the
is
Crocodile.
annoying as hell.
I
so,
love the crocodile.
Yeah, you want to take Croc?
But you're better than me, so I would let you
No,
go.
Croc's great, and I think we're base blue-green, maybe splashing a little bit, so it's a perfectly acceptable pick by me. I'm going to start moving some of these black cards to the sideboard. Ashiok. How do you like this card? Have you played with it before?
I feel like he's kind of similar to that other Planeswalker. Like, I actually like the card, to be honest with you.
I think it's super annoying. If you have enough proliferate or ways to bring it back, which we do, it can be good. We can try taking it just because.
Yeah, there's nothing else really.
Yeah.
Anything else you see you like?
I mean, Silverwing is fine. It's 4 mana, 2/3 flyer. We were talking about carrying it for the last set, remember? And 2/3 flyer for 4. Ashiok Skulker's annoying as well. Can't be blocked.
Let's go Planeswalker, dude. This is
Let's
War
do it.
Spark.
Let's do it. Ooh, there's one really good card in this pack. Can you spot it? It's in our color.
I mean, it's got to be Tamiyo's Epiphany.
Epiphany, you got it. A+, baby.
Scry 4, draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
That's like
this card's way
incredible.
too good. Way too good. Oh, okay,
wait,
that's
yes,
nice.
let's do this.
So now that we have
Let's
one
maul
Ashiok,
people.
the second one is...
Let's maul people, dude.
much
I love
better.
it. We're going off the deep end.
Let's take a look at our curve real quick. Looking pretty good so far. We have a glut of 3s
We
right
definitely
now.
need some
but
2s.
yeah, could use some more 2s. Wow. All right, I think we might...
Is Casimianu's transmutation any good?
Yeah, it's... So, surprisingly, it's one of the few ways to deal with the gods. Have you played against a god yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not in this set. I haven't.
Oh, so they have gods in this set, which are just
Broken.
broken as all hell, and you can't actually ever kill them, basically, because they can shuffle back to the top third. So this is one of the few ways to get rid of them. It's only awkward if your opponent has the amass tokens, because the tokens have +1/+1 counters, so you can't actually do this on them. You end up
Okay.
making them bigger, but it's still a good card. We can take your Augur here if we want.
Do we have many spells though?
It's instant or sorcery, right? So let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't even think we're playing Courage. 1, 2. No, we have like 2.
Yeah.
All right. Probably just gonna take the Grizzly then.
Yeah.
This
Love
card's
the
good.
Grizzly. Love the Grizzly.
Another transmutation.
Might as well.
Yeah, nothing else in the pack. This helps cast Planeswalkers, but doesn't help cast anything else. I mean, I guess we're not gonna play.
Nah.
Right. Sure, another Dam Breaker. Last few picks.
Oh, okay.
Skulker.
That was the one you were saying you liked.
Yeah.
And we got your dragon too. Just, what the?
This card does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that card. I think I've had him.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty badass.
It's very, very good. Yeah, so it's 5 mana for 2 3/3s. You gain 3 life, and you potentially get to kill one of your opponent's creatures.
Yeah. I love this card. And it's beautiful art.
Yes.
It just makes me happy to see it.
We don't have much fixing, though.
We're going to get fixing. You got to have... Oh, Challenger Troll too, though.
Yeah.
You got to have... You got to do what the pros do.
The pros are going to take the Challenger Troll here because I
know.
don't think we have enough fixing. We have Paradise Druid and Gateway Plaza.
Wait, we also have our... Go back to the top. Oh, wait, where did he go?
This one?
We have Leyline Pro.
Oh, you're right,
no.
but
We're so fixed.
no, but so this is like you cannot splash for fixing, right? This is
This is
what
a splashed fixer.
yeah. That's so it's super awkward if you consider it like that.
All right, take the
I'm
troll.
taking the dang troll.
You're smart.
You gotta pay the
You're a
toll
lot
troll.
smarter. Pay the toll.
Yeah. Ooh. This card is insane.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever played with this one?
Oh, I played against it, and
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's just you play a land and you do too much. Another
Yeah.
Spark Harvest in the pack and another Thunder Drake as well, but I think Evolution Sage is
Yeah.
too good to pass.
Screw her.
Plus, we have 2 Ashiok, so we can play the Ashiok, then play the Sage, play a land, keep upticking.
You can
Busted.
get my favorite card.
This? This is
No.
good. This is a good card. I think it's probably the pick here, honestly. Yeah, why not?
All right, let's go. What else is good? I mean,
Jaya's good, but we're not really playing red, for example.
let's just take her because we're not gonna use. I don't think we need that. We don't need another 3-drop.
Oh, it's also black. All right. Well, okay. You want to take the
Yeah,
the
let's
Jaya?
take her.
All right.
If you want something
Maybe
I don't
we
know.
end up splashing.
it's best to
There's a
call
Moo
me.
here.
I like him.
Good boy, doggy.
What else we got? I didn't see the whole. Nothing. Yeah,
Not much.
it's definitely.
Just a fatty.
I like Mowu.
How many ways do I have to put a 1/1 counter on something? Pollen Bright Druid.
There's only one other one, but I think you sideboarded it.
Oh, Courage and Crisis. Yeah, maybe we run that card. Another
Thunder Drake.
Another Thunder Drake here.
End of the hexproof guy.
Another Croc. Oh, you know what? We're probably going to end up running this Courage, or sorry, this Aid the Fallen on the splash. I don't know. Our fixing's a little bit poor, but we have a lot of powerful cards.
We've been greedy.
Yes, and not enough payoff. Time Twist can do some silly,
I like time
cute
twist a
work.
lot.
Yeah, we have a lot of enters the
And that's
battlefield
like
abilities.
that's my playstyle. I'm a time twist. I like bouncing stuff.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? How's our deck looking so far?
Malo.
What's
Vision
chat?
is scary. Why not the visionary? Vision is scary. No love for the weird.
Oh, the Spellkeeper weird. I don't think we have enough instants and sorceries for that card.
I was hoping we got some fixing here, but
No, that's a no-go. We could just take another 2-drop, like a spider,
all right, I'm down for. I
Yeah.
mean, the spider.
or that or Bond of Flourishing, which digs for our important cards.
I like that one too. To be honest with you,
I don't know if we're gonna play any of these, but
Grizzly.
yeah. Or so in this scenario, I would actually take the Forced Landing
Okay.
because we're playing best of 3. So if our opponent's playing a bunch of flyers, we can sideboard into it,
All right. Yeah, we have a lot of 3-drops already.
and just a bunch of junk. So maybe another sideboard Forced Landing here, but
Is there a world where you play 2 forced landings?
yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Out of the sideboard,
All right.
absolutely. This is also a very, very good card, but
I love that card.
I don't know. Again, it's
We're
so hard
splashing.
to splash.
Let's go with another one of these Courage Crisis since
Sure,
we have
sure.
a lot of proliferate.
All right, I dig it.
Another one. Oh wait, the dragon.
That'll be our third one. Okay. All right.
Let's just be like, let's like make the super proliferate deck.
Okay. What we could do is end up.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
I love
That-
my crocodile.
So this is a lot
With
better
all the
now.
+1
Yeah,
ones?
Yep. This is good. This is
Let's
getting a lot better.
go.
I could just cut black.
Yeah, we could just play straight proliferate in your face with hexproof bombs.
We didn't get any contingency plans though, so we're probably cutting the Sorin. As unfortunate as that is, we just didn't get enough fixing.
See, I told you the troll in the first pick, man.
You were right, man. We would be playing the troll for
If you
sure.
would have listened to me, we had this. We'd have 2 trolls. Nobody can mess with 2 trolls. Hunter, does Delano look as tiny on the field as he does it from the stands? He's kind of a small guy, but he's a speedy guy.
Speed demon.
Curve surprisingly good. We have the beacon for Soren.
I don't know about that. It's true though. But
Ah,
I
because then we could also play the red planeswalker, maybe. No chance.
no. It's actually easier to cast the red planeswalker in this deck than Sorin
Really?
because it's only 1 red.
Yeah.
Whereas black white is a double off color, as you would say. Cut the Silverwing since we already have 2 Drakes. We have 3 Courage and that's probably way too many. We can probably go with 2.
Dude, let's go proliferate and 3 Courage of Crisis. Come on.
You want to go 3 Courage? All right.
Let's try the super pro. Oh wait, we got this dude too though. Oh, I love that.
The Ashiox?
Yeah, I love that, dude. So we just want to slow play then,
Kinda. This is like a backup plan. This is just like a super annoying.
dude. It's so dirty though. It's so harsh to
We
do.
don't actually need Gateway Plaza anymore either, because we're just running 2 colors. Like this can just be
Because
cast off of blue.
like look at all of the. We have 1 Bloom Hulk. How much? Where's our rest? Another proliferate here.
Yeah, we have 1 Proliferate, 2 Proliferate,
We have the
3,
the Pollen
4,
Bright
5,
Druid.
6,
Oh my god.
7. We have a lot of Proliferate.
Yeah. Oh my god. How many? Where's our creature? So I'm not familiar with Arena too much. Like,
Okay,
what's
so-
our creature spell ratio right
So
now?
you can look at this and it'll tell you everything. It goes
14,
in depth.
9.
So
Is
14
that-
creatures. Our average casting cost is 3.5, which is pretty high.
Okay.
And you can see the number of lands, planeswalkers, and whatnot here.
I'm still kind of confused because like usually, how many lands do we have right now?
17.
All right, perfect.
17, yeah.
Okay, this is the
9
balance.
forests.
This is the balance.
And it says we're 57% green, 43% blue.
Okay. Now, before we play this deck,
Okay.
the other option we could do is like the super planeswalker.
The super greedy planeswalker build, yep. That would be running Sorin and the Leyline Prowler and
Jaya.
Jaya and some of the black and some of the other black cards.
I think this is good though. This is solid. This is straightforward, and this just beats you up.
Okay.
Let's do it. I love it. We're just gonna beat you up.
Best of 3, so let's
How do
beat
you
'em up.
feel? What's your?
Overall grade?
Because you've done this a few times, a time or two.
I'd give it like a 6.5 out of 10.
Ouch.
No, that's fine.
That's brutal.
That's above average.
Alpha Leonis loves my socks. Thank you, Alpha.
How do you know what socks he has? Unless
I
you're
don't
talking
know.
about some.
I think because I wear my socks up in baseball.
Oh, sure,
I think
sure.
she's talking about baseball.
Yeah, you're crushing the Mariners the last few weeks. What am I?
Ashiok
what am I
draft
hanging
is
on?
so powerful. Look at it. Oh wait, no mana. Got them all.
Got them all. You said you've done about 8 drafts of this format, right?
Eight drafts. We can keep this, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, might as well. We don't have 2 islands in our hand, so
think
we
you
can't
have
cast
bottom.
that. Yep. And we're on the play.
We're on the same page. We're on the same page. I'm basically a pro Magic player. Yeah, I only got. I do think my 1-3-0 I just drew really well because like when I'm looking back at like,
Uh-oh. What they played.
hey, your favorite card.
Oh, not at all.
Dang,
Oh, if we lose to that, it's going to be kind of saddening.
we're not gonna lose to that.
So you said your 1-3-0, you thought you just drew super well?
I drew super well, and I remember because I played. What is it? I was playing with the. I don't remember.
What's it do?
The spell where you get 2+1/1s and you can't be blocked, and that
Oh,
was
Stealth
that,
Mission. Yeah,
Stealth mission kept clutching up for me.
That card, no,
And the
that's
blue-red.
It does a lot of surprising work, especially in.
I had 2 of them. I remember.
Yeah, making the Spellgorger weirds unblockable was nice.
Yeah,
All right, we have 2 Courage and Crisis now.
that's exactly what we wanted, right?
Well,
We forgot about this guy's proliferate.
this is the best proliferate we have.
Mm-hmm.
This is continuous. If the opponent doesn't kill it, we can proliferate onto it and potentially attack for 6 next turn.
I think this deck is way better than the 6.5. I think we're
6.7.
We mold and we're about to.
6.7.
If we get the. Oh well, we need a lot of things to happen.
Right. We need lands first.
We need a lot of things to happen. But that's Magic.
We need the opponent not to play something bomby, which they're playing at least 3 colors. So
Yeah, they look like they hit their lands pretty good here.
Dovin.
Gladly point out your
It's not that
inadequacies.
relevant. It's annoying.
It is an annoying card.
If I just draw a land this turn, we're good to go.
Alright,
Perfect. So
let's go. Get wrecked.
Dovin actually makes it so I can't play Courage without playing the land first, which means I don't get to proliferate.
I know. But I mean, that's just the greed. We don't have to be that greedy. We got to land. We won.
I want to defend with one of those. So what they did is made it so the Sage doesn't do any damage. So no point attacking. See, look at this Grazer. It doesn't even do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it blocks my flyer right now, but
Not when we. This courage, it's an instant, right?
no, I wish.
Oh, dang. Okay.
That'd be
Never mind.
really good if it was an instant. I'd blow people out. Alright, let's see what happens here. Big coffee drinker, right?
Oh, yeah. If we draw land, though, can't we just, like, go freaking bonkers here?
Yes. Yeah, kinda. Kind of. Remember, these cost 4 mana because of Dovin.
Oh, Dovin. Okay, I didn't. That's what you're talking about.
That is also not a great card, but it's kind of annoying right now. Oh, so what Dovin does is prevent all damage that we've dealt to and dealt by. So if they had used Dovin first, I could free roll block.
So wait, say that again.
So Dovin makes it so the creature doesn't deal or take damage.
Oh.
So a big mistake a lot of people make is using Dovin first, and then like I would have just been able to block and
and
nothing
not
would have
take
happened.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just probably take 4 here. They're liking your Magic shirt.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Got-
Gotta have it.
Got the Wooburg.
I just love all of the artwork of all Magic.
Yeah, we were touring around WotC here.
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, so we can't super go off because Dovin.
Yes, but we can kill Dovin.
I mean, that's
Or actually, no, we can't kill Dovin. They would block with the Grazer. So it might be better off just to play the Troll this turn.
I'm down.
Again, we're losing out on a little bit of proliferate value, but I think we want to just get
I
this.
think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we're doing good here.
Let's get online. Imagine if we had 2 Challenger Trolls in our deck.
I don't even want to think about it right now. Instead of that sword
I'm
in
that
our
guy.
sideboard.
I'm that guy. Yeah, the great sword. We could do the Planeswalker thing though. Maybe we have to sideboard into it.
We should, you know what? I'm gonna sideboard into the Planeswalker deck
No.
after this, and I'm gonna let you play it.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not playing it. I like this is the deck I like.
Okay, you would rather play this one?
Oh, way
Okay.
rather.
All right, maybe we'll do that next then.
So much value lost. Sometimes you gotta, you can't be greedy all the time.
No.
Not that guy.
So they are playing at least 4 colors. So this kills Challenger Troll.
Obviously,
Thank you, guy.
that's
Let's cut you down to size.
we're kind of losing here. I still don't want to block that.
Don't. Dude,
Yeah,
we're okay.
All right, you're right. I'm fine.
Relax.
This is great. Sorry.
Relax.
I'm getting nervous here, you know?
We're about to go off.
It's true. That's good.
Now
No, that's
we're-
good. So what we can do here, we can spread out our threats. I can play the Paradise Druid, and what's going to happen is... Oh, I messed up.
Slow down.
I messed up.
What'd you mess up?
So I forgot that Dovin was once again still making this cost
Yeah.
4 mana.
That's why I was like, are you sure you want to play that?
just-
Because I knew
just-
we couldn't
Just
do both.
don't read chat. Don't read chat right now. It was the correct play in...
It happens.
Yes.
I'm like a little, chat.
Yeah, no, they're going off now.
I think it's my fault because I'm distracting him. He's not used to having to talk to somebody. Oh, wait, whoa, he's playing our own guy against us. You can't do that.
playing 4 color
You
walkers.
can't triple stamp a double stampy.
Look, man, this
This is just game one.
is just game 1. This is best of 3. This is fine.
Here's what's gonna happen: is we're gonna draw a land and we're gonna go off.
Yes, well, no, we can't because of Dovin still. This will cost 8 mana total to cast both of these.
Well, you only need to cast one because you cast it, then you play your land, and we proliferate.
Oh
through
sure,
the roof.
I'm just saying I don't get the Thunder Drake value. All right, I'm blocking here.
Yes, you have to block that.
As I was saying before,
That was the play.
earlier this week, bunts and
He's
punts,
out of
you know?
he's out of cards. We got this.
That's true. That's
Which
true.
planeswalker do we need to take down first, though? Is the question.
Probably the Wanderer, because again, if I pump one of my dudes, then they can just kill it for free.
Yeah.
Perfection is unattainable, so
In fact,
stop
I don't even think it's good to play Courage here, is it? Because if we do this, then they kill it with the Wanderer.
Yeah, but you still. How many more? What's Dorn's life at?
Dovin's at 1 left, so he's
Okay.
gonna die next turn.
Yeah. Honestly, we don't really have. Well, yeah, we don't have another option, do we?
I could just
Oh, okay, wait it out.
pass the turn,
I got it. Yeah, let's do it.
because they don't have any pressure except for the Ashiok right now.
All right.
So
I like it.
We can just pass here and say, show me. And see what they do.
That's magic. You got to risk it.
Yep. I mean, they do have deck damage going on right now, but
I don't like. Yeah, Ashiok. That's what's scaring me.
no. Look at all this here. Let's see what they exiled here in a second. They got our... Oh, those are all gone.
Yeah,
They
those-
just exiled 4 spells.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah. They're playing a bunch of
All right,
walls.
now we're gonna.
Okay, just if they use the Dovin, but they don't have to use the Dovin now, because now they have 2 blockers.
Yeah, but now we can make it where at least we kill one of them if they block.
Yeah. I guess that's good if they don't use Dovin, right? Maybe that's fine. So, again, our creature is going to die here.
It's okay. You have we have to. Which one do you want to die?
I think we'd rather lose.
The evolutionary sage.
Yeah, I think the flying's pretty good. But if I put it on the Sage, they just block with the Robo Belt.
Okay.
I can't wait
Let's look-
forever, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get going.
All right, let's put it on the Sage. This is not going to end well. On the bright side, though, once they use the Wanderer, they can't use the Wanderer anymore. So they're just going to chump here with the Rioters.
It's alright, we got rid of a card.
A bad card. This is fine.
He's out of cards, and we still have.
1 card.
And that's gonna end. Like that's gonna be the end of that planeswalker, right?
Yes. Oh, basically, yeah. It'll be.
So then we can start pumping this.
Yeah,
guy.
but no, that's fine. You're right. We're okay. All right, they hit 2 more spells and 2 lands. We have 15 cards left in our deck.
We're okay. Nobody panic. What spells did they get though?
Oh, Pollen Bright Druid and another Courage.
All right, so we're out of courages.
All right, but they're out of cards now.
We have some bit, yeah.
All right, this is great.
Now, and like it's got like a 1/4 schmo.
So remember, we can't cast both of these because of the Dovin. Let's just Courage, make it a 4/5. Let's go to attack the Ashiok now. We'll see if they want to keep the Ashiok around. We have 14 cards left in our deck. They can mill another 4 next turn. So we're... Oh, so you know what's going to happen? They're going to use Dovin here just to make it so that their Ashiok can get 1 more tick. So it might actually be correct not even to cast this.
I hear you.
Because we might end up decking ourselves. Look at that. We have 10 cards left. What did they just exile? 2 crocodiles
Ooh.
and the Dam Breaker.
That was all of our bombs.
That was all
we
of our
basically
back.
have nothing left but land.
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's all of our
Yeah, we
bombs.
have 5 lands
Oh,
in
we
9
got the wolf
cards.
though.
Yeah. That's all we can do. Play the wolf and pass. Or play the hound and pass. Remember, it was under Dovin, so I couldn't. Alright. Use the Ashiok. The nice thing is, we can still win with just these cards.
Yes, we can.
Wait, how many lands did they hit there? Yeah, they hit a bunch of lands. Oh no, they hit 2 spells, never mind.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should I risk it? Should I draw 2 cards with 4 cards left in my deck?
I don't freaking think so.
Okay, I agree. I think we just kill the Wanderer to play it safe, and then attack face. Play the land and pass.
Yeah. Boy, this is as
It's a race.
magic-y as it
Yeah,
gets.
it's a race. Who's gonna...
I honestly might not have attacked. I mean, I guess
The
you're worried
Wanderer?
about.
Yeah.
It's like, did we do the math on the turns? On like, are we gonna be able to do the damage before we run out
Oh,
of
easily.
cards?
If they don't do anything, yeah, we have easily enough.
But you gotta think they're gonna eventually do something.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They can start proliferating that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. No, so it's good we killed this, because they
Okay.
would have been able to proliferate on the
Yeah.
Wanderer.
Okay. See, that's why you're a pro.
Okay, so I
Good
might...
God.
If I cast this Epiphany, I get 1 draw step. But...
What spell do we have left in our deck?
Well, let's see. 8,
even know?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 1 spell... Sorry, 2 spells and 1 land in the deck.
What are the spells? Do you remember?
I
think one of them's like. Did we get both of that Planeswalker? One of them's that Planeswalker.
Oh, one of them's Ashiok.
which we don't really need.
That doesn't do anything.
And the other one I think is probably a Schmo. Because all of our bombs are here. I think he just got us. Right?
Yeah, I think I have to cast it then and hope that something... Yeah, we're dead. Wait, why does it say we have 5 cards? Oh no, we're definitely dead. Well, what we can do with the Ashiok is get more information of what they have in their deck. Before we lose in 2 turns. Wow, they do have a ton... We just exiled 2 more Planeswalkers, I think. They had... Oh no, 1 Planeswalker. Wow, their deck is... We should beat their deck. I'm just going to
Yeah.
say that right now. We should beat their deck.
They just got super lucky.
Well, I don't know about luckiest, but...
Well, we had to mull also.
Yeah, that's... I guess that's true. Alright, we're preserving time here.
Alright.
We're preserving time. We're going to game 2. Any sideboard cards? They only had 1 flyer. They had a lot of Planeswalkers. You know what's really good versus other Planeswalkers? Sorin.
Oh, is he? Why?
Because he can ping, he can deal 1 damage to Planeswalkers with his
Do we
uptick.
want to try to get him in there?
Yes? Question mark? We can definitely try it. I don't know if it's good. You know what? We're just gonna run it back.
I think we're good. I think we're just gonna win.
We are. We're
We
certainly
have
gonna
2 of the like guy that makes him.
Yeah, the Ashiok.
We're supposed to be the mold deck, and we got mold. Freaking Ashiok. We got outmatched Ashiok.
Win. What's chat
You
say?
know what's good against other planeswalkers? Creatures.
We have creatures.
Let's get Lexi's in here. What's up, Lexi? Planeswalker is like the only card I know.
Our hand's pretty bad. We do have this though, and we're on the play, so that means we can counter their first Planeswalker.
I'm gonna
or something.
keep.
Yeah, right. Get a scry. Why not?
We have 4 lands. I like having 4 lands. And a counter spell.
Mhm.
So wait, let me see no escape again.
Yeah.
Counter target creature spell, Planeswalker. If that spell is countered this way, exile instead. And scry. Now we're good. Now we're talking.
Got some action going on
Still
here.
not great, but
Yeah.
at least we're on the play.
That helps a lot in this format, in most formats, honestly. I don't know. What's your favorite card from the set?
From this set?
Yeah.
I can't say that I have one yet, just because I haven't played it enough.
All right, here they go, Dovin. I'm gonna counter.
There's so many bombs.
There are.
Yes. Get wrecked.
Just immediate.
Get riggedy wrecked. Ooh.
We don't need that.
Okay.
We only have one green source right now, but I don't think we need a double.
Let's go.
Boom.
To the face. We have creatures now. You were right.
4/4. It's good
A
enough.
5/3 hexproof.
Oh yeah, coming up. Oh, then we can proliferate onto it.
And they can't can they can't even use that planeswalker to kill him.
The Wanderer. No,
I
no,
love
no.
this crocodile, man. Hexproof is so good.
Wait,
Now we're talking.
There's a planeswalker that gets rid of your hexproof though. That's Kaya. They don't have Kaya. Never mind.
They have a lot of planeswalkers.
These planeswalkers that they have. You have hexproof, so now we cannot target them with something.
Garbage. Ooh.
All right. Well, let's just start off with attacking because they're 100% gonna block. Since they might as well. I think we just get the croc online.
I'm in for the croc.
Yeah. Well, we got you here. Why don't you talk about your place down in Houston? You were saying, right?
Oh,
Coral
yeah.
Sword.
Yeah, so I have a coffee shop, and we run Magic the Gathering Friday night Magic, Coral Sword. Yeah, I'm obviously just a huge Magic fan, a gaming fan. But what the heck just happened?
Just played one of the bombs.
Oh my
They played.
god!
Wait to our answer.
Oh my god! What the heck is this card? It just did some crazy stuff.
Yeah. So this is one of those gods. It does everything.
You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. So he didn't have a creature, huh?
No, only when it attacks they get to do that.
Okay.
But then when it dies or it gets put into exile, they get to put it third from the top in their library. So if it dies, they just draw it again in like 3 turns. But what this does
Is it cancels that whole effect?
it removes all
We
the
literally-
abilities. That was a
that's-
lucky top deck.
He doesn't know that.
I think I'm gonna ignore the Teo. I don't even think I care about that card anymore. We just attacked it initially because it had some loyalty
we're
left
gonna-
over.
We're gonna play our evolution.
Yeah,
stage?
yeah. And that way, if we draw a land next turn, we get to courage, then proliferate again.
Ooh, we're like super like chain lightning right now. Green blue doing what green blue does.
Absolutely.
Vote Hunter Pants DH ASG. Oh, thank you, Joey Beltray.
Yeah, you're playing tonight, right?
Yeah, game
Well,
tonight.
I think it's 7
I'm in left
p.m.
field tonight. 7 p.m. Mariners, Rangers.
Be there.
So do you watch a lot of baseball?
I haven't watched a lot of baseball since like the Griffey era here in Seattle. I mean, I loved watching Ichiro and stuff too, but you know, he started getting up there in years. Especially, he just retired actually.
But is he still playing in Japan?
No, well, maybe actually. He would probably know better than I would, but I know he did his farewell game right in Japan with the Mariners or something. But yeah, not since like Ken Griffey Jr. like the 90s into the early 2000s have I been. What are we doing here? You want to just make a big croc?
Yes.
Yes,
Thought
I want to do that.
I thought you would never ask.
Although I know you were mentioning that like you updated your swing over the off season, is that right? Or during the winter?
Yes.
So now you got like a new and improved swing,
Yeah.
for example.
Changing my swing.
Yeah.
I feel like a different player. That's all good. You know, it's crazy. Just like Magic, it's always changing. You got to stay up to date
Yep,
on it.
absolutely.
You know, like the last set, I had like 11 trophies. I thought I was sweet, and this one was getting crushed.
It's getting crushed. I think a lot of people would be
Updated, Kenji, you nerd. Updated is right. I updated my swing.
versus
you know?
what was I supposed to say?
Changed. I
Changed,
don't know. Updated's fine. Launch angle, baby. That's right, Icicle. Do any of my teammates play Magic? Not yet. Not these teammates. Like, actually, one of the Mariners, Corey Gearin, he used to play with me. I used to play a lot with Connor Gillespie. Kyle Crick plays a ton with the Pirates now. I think also one of their pitchers is like huge into Magic. He's really
Pitcher
good
for
too.
who?
For the Pirates.
For the Pirates.
Yeah, they're big. They're big into it. Adrian Sampson, who's actually pitching tonight and is from Seattle, said that he used to play and he'd be down to play. So
Nice.
it's very potential.
Have you tried to teach some of your teammates? Or have they shown
Well,
interest?
I definitely am the one who kind of like. I
Instigates it?
completely taught Connor, and he was like addicted. Like he wanted to play every night till like 1 a.m. Trevor Williams, there it is, MTG color pie. Trevor Williams he's supposedly really good, and I was supposed to play them, but we just didn't have time. We were in Pittsburgh.
Zach Davies looks like a Magic player. What does that mean?
Uh,
Magic players don't have looks. Come
that's
on.
stereotype right there. He kind of looks like you, to be honest.
Okay, maybe he does
He
look like a
kind of
Magic
does
player.
like
then.
you.
All right.
That's a good. That is true. Josh Bell right now. My goodness. Yeah, he's doing good. Hey, he goes, SC Gig Fest. The story about your parents and Magic is literal 90% older Magic players. Crack me up. Yeah, it's... Magic is the devil. They're going to corrupt you. First time Kingslayer's ever been proud to be a Buccos fan.
Yeah,
Hunter
when's
Pence.
when's
Thoughts on turf versus real grass? I'm sad the Rangers are adding turf in their new stadium. Yeah, I like real grass way better, but I don't know. We'll see. Apparently the new grass stuff is nice. Question mark?
Oh wait, T-Mobile Park. No. Or are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
what their name is. They're making a new ball. There's going to be a new ballpark in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're not using real grass. But when you have a roof, it's really tough to like do grass right, because like Minute Maid it was rough. Arizona just switched to turf.
it's so much upkeep too that I think they'd want to just switch for that purpose.
Chewy Pow. My parents only threw my black cards away. The rest were okay, apparently. And all my Dragonlance novels, not cool. How we looking here? Are we?
We're crushing them. They're at 3 life. They have 3 blockers. They have to block all of our creatures. The only good block they have is the 4-1 on the 3-2.
Wait, we gotta play our land first, right?
No, we don't have to because this creature is already lethal and none of their creatures can block it anyways.
Oh, why can't these guys block it?
Oh, sorry, not profitably. It's a chump. They just have to throw it under the bus.
But you could have, if you played your land first, you could have gotten 1/1 counter.
Yeah, we can do it afterwards since it has.
You lost, but you lost the proliferate guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I'm gonna let you play in a second here because
That's okay. We already won this one.
No,
Body
no,
by
no,
emoji player. My
I
first
hope
time
I-
I said anything good.
I
I've
think
had
they're
two
gonna kill
good.
me.
I've had 2 good suggestions that didn't go through.
All right, nice.
What is this guy? What is it?
That-
Oh,
that-
punt. The
that's
punting.
that's my punt icon.
I like the punt.
Ay.
We got this.
This is easy game. They got nothing.
What's happening?
Hey.
Oh, we're gonna be joined here in a second, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my god, you gotta show your shoes on the stream.
Hey man, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
a true pleasure.
by the Gavin himself. Gavin,
The
good to see
Gavin.
you.
Hey, good to see you, Kenshi. How's
Yes,
it going, man?
good.
We need you to come save our play.
Yeah, I've been watching you in the other room. What's going on?
Chat,
folks?
why don't you, or
We've been
Gavin, why
talking-
don't you
We've been
introduce?
talking a little too much, yeah.
Hey chat, I'm Gavin Verhey. I'm one of the lead designers on Magic. So I worked on War of the Spark and a bunch of other cool sets that we're coming out with in the future. Did a bit on Modern Horizons, so hopefully you're all enjoying it. And I've come in today to salvage this
All right,
draft.
that's-
Right, we're gonna take down this
Salvage.
game and it'll be great.
Who let me have the,
The-
mouse?
The
That's all I'm
most,
saying.
the most legendary game 3 of all time.
Oh,
no! How could they do this to us? Dude, your shoes are so
Oh yeah,
cool.
my space shoes.
Look at these
My
things.
friend,
Is that- nice.
my friend custom paints shoes.
they're
and
actually painted.
Yeah, that's
Holy
all custom
crap.
painted. Their spaces.
Yeah, that
No,
One of a kind.
They've
Look at
got
the socks,
Gavin
look at the
socks.
socks.
and Gavin
Got to
socks.
stay on brand, you know. My mom got those for me for Christmas. She said that, what more do you want than branding? What does any millennial want with branding? So here we are. I got a great pair now, and it's
Love that.
perfect. Yeah.
My wife got me a pair of socks with her face on it.
Oh,
That's
nice.
even better.
nice.
I rock
Oh,
those
don't
all
give
the time.
Emily any ideas.
Yeah, it's actually the coolest. And also, I have magic sleeves. This was my wedding gift from Alexis. Magic sleeves with her face on them. So, like, when I go and play, like, Friday Night Magic and people don't really know who I am, they're like, oh, who's that girl? I'm like, oh, that's my wife. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, if you got any questions about Magic, Gavin is
Gavin's the one?
the knowledge.
Yeah, I
The
make
book.
a lot of the products, design a lot of the cards, and yeah, have a fun time with all that stuff. So know the story really in depth.
Oh, no.
Oh, Ashiok already. We don't have an early play.
Why
to
did you
start
make
fighting about it.
Ashiok? That's We have 2 of them, and we love it.
Yeah.
Oh, we just built 4 spells.
No.
Giving Ashiok that extra loyalty from 4 to 5 was a big buff.
Look at that.
For sure.
Those are 4 of our best cards.
We have tons of good cards. All of our cards are our best cards.
Okay, we'll one with that. I'm gonna go.
Attack Ashiok now.
Not when they play our Boreal Grazer to block it.
Oh,
You
man.
hated that card, remember?
I still hate that card.
I think that falls in the category of card that I will get frustrated by, but will never put into my deck.
Yep,
Right? It's
yep.
like your opponent plays it, you're like, the Arboreal Grazer, but I'm never like excited.
That's
to
the
play
thing I love about Magic is people will be like, this card is trash, or I'll read like these articles like this card like never put it in your deck, and then someone uses it against you and beats you with it, and you're just like,
You're stubborn as hell. Yeah.
you're like, what? Like, for instance, like even in the last set, the little spectacle. I remember reading like never use this card. It was like a 5/2 spectacle card.
Oh,
There's the demon.
no, the spike wheel acrobat or
yeah,
something.
Spike
yeah.
Wheel Acrobat, and that card with the 2/3 flyer that like gain 2 life, and then just having a bunch of black red removal. I was just wrecking house with those.
I mean, the thing about draft is when we design the sets, we make sure every card has a purpose pretty much, right? And it's like, yeah, sometimes you should not play with a card most of the time, but if you draft the right deck, it might be the thing, right?
It can
And-
completely
yeah.
wreck house.
All right, we did it, boys.
Did we?
We can
Yes.
make a 4/4, make a 2/2, kill the
Yes.
Ashiok.
yeah, take
This,
that.
this is probably the one turn we're gonna get attacking with the 2/2 into their Spellgorger.
I know Spellgorger's scary.
It's too good.
Don't have one minute.
Spellgorger's scary.
Yeah, that I think it's.
We need to draw. We need to draw our top deck. Good stuff. You know what I'm
They
saying?
exiled all of it, or a lot of it.
We just don't want him to play that board because we don't have
The Ilharg, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't even think about that. We could have brought in the. We had a second transmutation. We could have brought in.
We got. Oh no.
Yeah, and they can
if
cast
we,
it now.
If we lose from not having transmutation, it's all our.
Oh, there
gosh.
it is.
You hate to see it happen
Why did we put that in the set? What were we thinking?
Why did you
because it's
think-
awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's like,
There is so many bomby.
Red needed a god, and we're like, what should we do? A pig, a giant pig. It'll be awesome.
Okay, that actually gives us a shot to race them in the air, maybe. We have a few plays. We could play the Sage and then proliferate, or we could just play a 4/5. I think we want to start. making-
Sage
I
proliferate
think our
has
plan
to
is
be it.
disguise, right? That's how we're gonna win this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
All right.
So every time he does damage to us, he gets like.
No, not even. They just have to attack with it, so they get to put something else attacking too.
Oh god.
Maybe they've got nothing in their hand.
We could not attack
No.
and sit back on defense.
Do we win that race? Let's force them to have something good.
All right. I mean, we can technically double block here if we wanted to.
Yeah. If
No, but I love the proliferate. We're gonna get big.
We are. We have the yeah.
Go big or go home.
We're gonna win this.
Look at the opponent's mana base. Why didn't we just play 4 colors like them? If they're gonna,
I
you can just draw it naturally every time.
and draw our gods. We're gonna draw something good. Chat, we need you to believe. We need you to vibe.
What are the bombs in our deck?
I don't know if we have true bombs. Do
We're
we?
just all solid.
Just good stuff. Good stuff.
no, not that card.
They might actually just do that to one of our creatures now, because they still get to attack in with trample and get the ability. Or they might do it to the flyer.
They're doing it to the flyer.
Oh no,
100%.
they're targeting the 3/3. It looks like. Yeah,
So we get to block, right?
we do, but they still get the ability, and I would still take trample damage.
Oh, that's.
Well, you could, I mean, you're still saving 3 damage, right?
Yes, yeah. It's not like the worst, but
Or you could save 4 damage now.
yep, they attack with that.
So that was a big misplay by them, correct?
Yeah, well, they do lose their Dovin, but we still take a big chunk. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
All right,
So
so
the big question is, do we trade the Sage with that team?
I think we want to get one more proliferate, right? Make a 6/6 flyer. Also-
and you're also gonna make him a 4/4.
Yeah, and the Thundering Ceratok can just block the 4/1 the next turn. I end up taking 10 though.
Yikes.
If we just go like this, we can take 10. They're Helvet.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You know what? To quote the great philosopher Socrates, YOLO.
Yes.
So here we are.
Oh, that's right. It goes back to their hand too, so it's not even like yeah.
Right. I mean, it'll be attacking again next turn, right?
Yeah.
Even as
We
they
get our
split it.
proliferate.
We do get our proliferate here.
Right.
I guess we're just gonna play the 4/5
Yeah.
anyways.
Love the 4/5.
And do we want
Wait,
to?
let's do.
So we can kill the Dovin with the flyer. We don't have to. We could leave it back.
Leave the flyer back?
There's no reason to though, since we have
Yeah.
a lot of creatures that can block them profitably now.
Is Dovin who we need to kill?
I mean,
here?
if we just
Go face, we can potentially kill. Well, then they just Dovin the flyer.
Yeah.
yeah, but we should probably take.
I think
Dovin
yeah,
down.
because that way we still have a 2-turn clock after this
And
turn.
we should get in with the. Should we get in with a 3/2? Just because I don't know that we're gonna block with a.
They have a
I think
0/3.
we will.
Yeah.
Like if we're not gonna block with a 3/2, we should be attacking with it.
Can
If
we
you think we're
double
gonna
block
with it-
this guy?
Well, see, they're gonna put it at the 4/1 next turn, so
Right.
I think we'd rather have it to block, right? Because then we can say.
Oh yeah,
double
put
block
that on the
something.
4/1 and
Yeah,
put those over
yeah.
there. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright.
All right.
So let's just kill the Dogen.
We actually got to
pass.
get focused. We've been like half focused this whole game, and now it's gotten real.
Slow and steady wins.
Draw
the
a
race.
land, you lucky land drawer guy.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah. It's time.
Dude, this is an awesome set, by the way. This is the craziest draft set I've played.
Oh, it's wild.
I stink at it. I'm learning, and now that I've been here playing with Kenji, I'm gonna be way better.
Well, I remember when they came over to me and they're like, "Okay, Gavin, you're gonna be on this new set." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What's this one about?" I've heard some things about War of the Spark. It's like the whole culmination of the storyline. And Mark Rosewater's like, "All right, the idea is 37 planeswalkers." And I'm
You're
like,
just like,
are you nuts? How are we gonna make this work?
I love
But
the
we
idea.
spent a ton of time working on it, and it really came out fun. Okay, how are we gonna block this?
So I think we want to go like this, so they only get to kill the 4/5, and then we can trade here.
Yeah,
That's
trade
my
player, take
initial
4.
thought.
The team's back in their hands. The other option would be we could go Seratok on the assault team,
That would be a free eat, but
You
then
go-
we double.
I like this.
right? Or we take. Is it wild to say take 6? Put the zombie on the 4/4, Seratok on the 4/1,
And go to 2.
I don't know, man.
We could. I don't think it's like.
No, I like this a lot.
So if we block like this, they're going to be incentivized to kill the Seratok, right?
Right.
Which means the evolution
Yeah,
stage
this
makes
definitely,
our.
like I'll trade
our-
the Seratok with the Rage Boar. It's
Yeah.
totally the right play. All right, let's
and
do
this
it.
makes our Aven Eternal a 2-turn clock still.
All right, I'm into it. Then we can play the Grizzly next turn too. Which
And
will-
if they don't kill the Seratok, that's even better because then we have a 4/5 to block the 2/3 or sorry 4/1.
yeah, they'll almost certainly kill it. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Looks like he's afraid of our sage.
Yeah. Then we play the Grizzly, which
Right.
then we block the team.
So they get to shuffle that back in, but that's irrelevant now, given the clock that we have.
Yeah. Although, we'll keep it in mind just in case.
All right, so let's proliferate.
Yeah, but
Go for 7 in the air.
crunch.
Crunch munchin'.
Crunch, here it comes.
Yeah, does the chat have any questions for Gavin?
Or for you.
Yeah.
Or for me. They've been asking me tons of
You
questions.
excited for the game tonight?
Hunter's legitimately good. Thanks, Azra. Yeah, I am. I am pumped for the game today.
I'm a huge Mariners fan, so I won't hold anything against you too much. But
All right. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Gavin is a world explorer too. He falls into volcanoes and stuff.
Falling into a volcano, yeah.
That is awesome.
Been to 83 countries, been all around the world, so I
So
travel
what?
a lot.
Okay. So 83 countries. What are your like top 3?
Oh man, there's so many great ones. I love Kenya. I think it's super underrated. It's really gorgeous. Like going out and seeing the wildlife was absolutely unbelievable. New Zealand is just wild, gorgeous.
I've been to New Zealand.
It's
New Zealand was my favorite.
unbelievable, unbelievable. And like visiting, plus as a huge nerd, right? Visiting like Hobbiton and all that stuff
I
was
love
really,
That's
really
right.
cool.
New Zealand's unbelievable.
It's
Agreed.
gorgeous. And then maybe like Ireland, just like once again a super gorgeous country. And
That's where we're going. This
Oh, you're
offseason.
going! Awesome.
Ireland, Scotland, and England this offseason.
yeah, all right. Just you and your wife, or you guys
Yeah,
taking
me and the wife, me
Fun.
and the wife.
Yeah, Ireland is awesome. There's some great Magic stores there too. I'll hook you up. Let me know and I'll send you.
I would
links
love
those
to
photos.
play Magic at an Irish pub or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they got all that.
That is like. Oh,
That
so
sounds like
cool.
everybody's
In
dream.
fact,
So
some
many
of,
dreams
of the
happening.
big players over at Channel Fireball events who run our Magic Fests are based in Dublin, and they'd be happy to show you around. I'm sure. So we can sync up there.
Good game.
And we
you
took the
said.
game down.
Hey!
Yeah, yeah.
Good work,
With the
team.
punch.
Oh, yeah,
Woo! Half focused.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Nailed
Well,
it.
with
I don't know how you stream and play.
I couldn't. I didn't want to lose there. That was too much pressure on me. So
You did say it was just a 6.5, but
Well, you know, 3 of us with half focus is still 1.5 times focus.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Basic focus math.
That's
right
exactly
there.
how it works.
basic
So-
focus math from
Yeah.
the magician himself.
Do you want to take the helm?
No,
You
no,
don't
I,
try?
I like because
Okay.
I don't know how the arena. If it was MTGO, I would, but I don't. I don't understand the.
That's a good time to learn too.
I'm gonna have to learn.
All right, fair enough.
Because
fair
I'll
enough.
click the wrong thing. Like a lot of things you're doing, like I don't. It takes a long time to learn
Sure,
the format.
sure.
This
Yeah.
one is really cool, and I'm looking forward to it. I just got to run out on my money on MTGO.
It's a hard format to crack too. I mean, there's so many like interactions with all the planeswalkers, so much to keep in mind too. I mean, the number of times even I've forgotten
yes,
about a static
you
ability
do
on a
not even know.
planeswalker.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
Gavin, were you actually the inspiration for the original Royal Assassin art?
That'd be very unlikely. I think I was
That
3
was
years
a
old when
long
Royal
time.
Assassin came out.
Royal Assassin.
The answer to
was
that is
like,
yes,
That was
then.
like my first card that I was like, I love Royal
Yeah, I
Assassin.
know, right? Oh, I know. Icy Manipulator, Royal Assassin.
Somebody was
like,
talking about that in
classic-
chat earlier,
Ice
yeah.
Manipulator.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
baby.
good. I hear you've got a game store, right?
Yeah, so Coral Sword, I have a coffee shop in Houston for those who haven't seen. It's basically coffee, tea, We have some like pizzas, gamer food, chicken fingers. We have beer and wine, and we run Friday Night Magic.
And you guys
Love
stream
it.
sometimes too, right?
We have a streaming booth back there. We haven't really streamed Magic. We stream like Smash and Street Fighter. We have like Texas Showdown comes in and like
nice.
crushes it. So like that's kind of our dream. How we looking here?
I'm
Pretty-
tempted to keep this, honestly. We only need
Whoa,
one island.
really?
Yeah, we only need one
Dude.
island, dude. And we get any of it.
You have to draw.
Dude,
you have to draw
mulligan.
2 lands,
Okay,
one
so
of which is an island.
So if you both say mulligan, I will mulligan. But if anybody like wavers a teeny bit, I'm keeping.
I will tell you, I would mulligan
Okay.
Uh,
this hand.
I would 100% mulligan.
Okay, fine.
Oh
No, this is good. This is
no,
good.
way
This is good. This is
better.
good. This is good.
Way
Paradise
better.
Grid. Yeah,
This is
perfect. Let me get the scribe.
I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I don't think we need another forest, right?
I would put it on top.
Really? But we have like double blue.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
bottom.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
We'll draw
You're
some-
greedy
draw
as
some
hell,
action.
man. You're so greedy.
I wanted that hand. I wanted that hand.
How much better is this though?
A lot because of this card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greedy
Dude,
Newmont, we call him.
Every time I keep one of those, I just sit there and don't play a card and lose. And it's like, see, look, we already have instant pressure. You gotta have it.
But this is no pressure. It's
Instant
all fun.
pressure, man.
Meow.
We're good now, I think. Someone had a cool question for you. Oh, Kenya. I want to hear more about Kenya. That's Africa, right?
Yeah, in
Obviously.
Africa. Yeah, it's
Everyone,
awesome.
everyone has told me that Africa. I've heard so many big things about it.
Yeah, it's so good. You know, I think in America, people are like, they think they know what Africa is potentially, and then you go there and you see it, it's just like so different. Like, people are just wonderful. The wildlife and nature is just incredible. I spent 3 days on like a safari out there, which was super cool. I took a hot air balloon ride at sunrise over the like Masai Mara, which is like basically being inside the Lion King. It was one of the coolest experiences
Oh
of my
my
life.
god.
You have to go. Like, it is totally worth it.
Hot air balloon ride does sound.
It was the nuts.
The opponent just good gamed me.
A good game, juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
The continent of
Maybe
the
I
continent
missed a
of
land
Africa.
drop, I guess. Oh no. My secrets.
He knows all of our secrets.
Actually, fun fact: when I was in Kenya, I was like designing Dominaria cards at the time for the set Dominaria, and I like had some homework to submit. So I designed the cycle of memorials while I was there.
Oh, the
'cause I
lands,
saw
yeah.
some monuments, and I was like, "Oh, it'd be really cool if we had like a cycle of like things that harken back to Dominarian ancestry," and that's where the idea for those cards came from.
Wait.
So magic inspiration is everywhere.
So how long ago?
You got to
'cause
travel to tons of countries to have this much imagination.
we were talking with Mark Rosewater, and he was saying, you guys do sets so far in advance. So how far in advance were you working on that? How long ago was that?
Yeah, so let's see. I was probably
Like 4 or 5 years ago or something.
around. It would have been 2015.
Yeah, wow.
2015, late 2015.
Wow.
So,
Is
yeah.
it like complicated for you that like sets are coming out that you worked on so long
Oh,
ago?
it's like being a time traveler.
Super
Because
mind
like,
twitch. Oh, I remember doing that.
well, there's two wild things. First of all, like I'm working on stuff years and years from now. All the way through like 2023, right? 2024 era. But also to make things more complicated. As a player, you see things one thing at a time, right? Like Warrior Spark comes out, Modern Horizons comes out, M20 comes out, down the line. Right now, I'm thinking about like 10 sets at once, trying to figure out how they're all going to connect with each other, and like something changes over here, which means that thing needs to change over here, and it's so much to keep in your head at once. And cards are changing all the time, and themes are changing all the time, and yeah, it is.
I can imagine.
It
It
is
is
absurd
a
hectic.
massive overhaul.
It takes even we get confused all the time about what's coming out when. So
Remember that time we mulliganed and then we didn't draw lands because I bottomed a forest?
Yeah, and remember who said he would keep the forest?
ooh,
Easy.
Watch it.
We can play this Bloom.
Now we go off.
I could play the Ashiok. I think they're
Although they
holding
did
up.
at least leave 4 mana, right?
Well,
They probably have a no escape.
they know I have a counter. This could mean that they don't actually have a counter and they're just not playing into my counter, or they could have Crush Descent or no escape. Of course, yes.
But I think we need to cast something, right?
I agree. Do we want to lead on Ashiok and then we can proliferate into it?
Just
or,
to bait their counter spell or even bait some damage
Yeah.
off of it. What are the odds they're just going to Dread Melton at the end of the turn?
even if they do, they don't kill the Ashiok, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Planeswalker or Bloomhulk? This is more mana efficient too, but
I like Bloom Hulk.
All right, we're yeah.
All right.
Let's play the
let's see what they got.
We'll get countered. Yeah.
So they did have something.
If we draw another land next turn, then we can slam one of our 5-drops.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
This will get annoying soon though, because we don't have any Callous
I told you
Dismissals
that
or-
guy's pressure.
It is, yeah.
That cat, man.
What do we end up with the activation on there? 3 mana on Dread Melton?
3.
mana.
Gavin, when do we learn where the next set is located?
He has to choose his words carefully. He has to be
Before it comes out. I think we've got a lot to get through. We've got this Modern Horizons. We've got Commander previews. We've got Magic, the next core set. But somewhere in there, we'll be talking about where it's at.
Wow, there's a ton of questions for you, Gavin, in here.
All right, we can fire some off.
All right, Gavin, do you have a favorite placeholder name for a card?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I'll just name one one that I use all the time, which is because I love puns. I'm super into puns. So whenever I make like a green card in a set, I'll call it Centaur of Attention, because I always find that funny. It's a centaur, and it's like Centaur of Attention. See, it's a pun on the word center.
Ay. Oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
We revealed a card today called On Thin Ice. There's this like snow theme. I don't know if you've seen many of
Yeah,
these
someone was
cards.
asking about snow themes.
Yeah, there's a
from Horizons?
There's a snow theme in Horizons. Yeah, that's really cool. And we've revealed this card On Thin Ice, which like enchants a land, and then it exiles a creature as long as that land's in play. So it's like this old card Chained to the Rocks.
Uh-huh.
So we called it a Chained to an Igloo in playtesting. All of the snow cards had like goofy snow-based names, like Snow Machine and
Love this.
whatever.
Snow
So,
mechanics are awesome.
Journey to Snowhere was maybe one of the
Journey to Snowhere.
Yeah.
So there were some really fun ones. Yeah, it was a good time. Snow to Plowshares, just like
Snow to Plowshares.
goofy stuff.
Lol.
Yeah.
Snow to
I don't know how many of
plowshares.
them ended up sticking, but yeah,
Swords to Plowshares on Inara.
good stuff.
I'm not gonna say we're getting crushed here, but kind of getting crushed here.
Yeah, maybe we should have kept that first hand. I think you were right.
Maybe we're just getting.
Are you
lucky.
implying for a moment?
But we lost the
That-
first game last time.
It's true. We did.
We're just setting them
Will it
up.
come back?
Is there a chance to come back? There's 2-1 ones.
Well, now
We're
it's a
getting
3-3.
the Chinese water torture.
So now we're gonna be on a 3-turn clock. They don't actually have to cast anything. They're going all in. This is so greedy.
Oh, now's our chance.
But he knows our
Do
hand.
we have any of the bounce spell in our deck?
No, that's what I was saying. We have no callous dismissals.
We need the hexproof guy.
We need 2 creatures to block it though, because it was menace.
Ah, dang, we need so much. I don't think we got a chance.
Yikes.
Because he has the removal.
You named your tables at your wedding Magic sets?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god,
at
that's
our
awesome.
wedding, it was like Zendikar. I don't remember all.
That
of them.
is so freaking
We named
cool.
them, and
I
people
love
loved
it.
them. We obviously had Ravnica. We had Cal. I don't. Wait, Alexis, can you text me what they all were?
Oh, you don't have your phone on you though.
I know. Oh well.
I mean, she could post in the chat, right?
Yeah, she could just.
Yeah,
Kaladesh.
Yeah,
Kaladesh.
Yeah. Did
I love Vladdy Jr.
did you have like cards on the table somewhere, or like images of the planes or something like that on each table too?
No, like so it was like Game of Thrones, Harry Potter themed. So we had like the like candles, or like it was like fake candles, but like lights in the air. We had like wooden tables and like goblets and stuff, and then I think they just had like the name of the table, like so like you were like you're going to Zendikar, you're going to. Oh, why am I drawing a blank on a lot of these names? Obviously, you're going to Ravnica, you're going to Kaladesh. So it was just like a, like instead of one, you were going to Kaladesh.
I love that. I love that so much.
The one that I first started with, so there was, what's the one after Zendikar? The one with the
Worldwake.
werewolves. No, the
Oh,
werewolves.
Innistrad.
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 Was that where you started?
Shadows over Innistrad. That was like, well, I got in right at like Zendikar is when I jumped back in.
Battle for Zendikar is where you started.
Battle for Zendikar.
Okay, cool.
And then I played the hell out of Shadows over Innistrad,
Mhm.
and then I really liked the Moon. What was the
Eldritch Moon.
Eldritch Moon.
With all Eldrazi like erupting out of
Oh,
creatures. Yeah.
Sounds crazy.
But we loved Shadows over Innistrad just because it was just werewolves and zombies and just slaying.
The Gothic horror is just
Love
so
Gothic
good
horror.
every time we do it, right? And it's so resonant. You see, like, yeah, this is how a zombie would play. It's kind of slow and lurching. Or here's how a vampire would play, quick and aggressive. And
Love
but
vampires.
we'll certainly go back to Innistrad someday.
All right, what are we sideboarding here? Are people, all right, you
Well, what are
focus.
you doing?
Are you you're going the Planeswalker route?
I'm going the.
But we
the-
didn't even get to play any of our cards.
That makes it even better.
I don't know what
Just-
about to happen.
just
What's
don't-
about to happen,
don't
but I'm
even
so
worry about it.
interested.
I can't believe you did this. You're gonna.
We're
we
sp-
worked so hard on
We're
such a
splashing
good deck.
Sorin in our blue-green deck.
Kenji, no!
And I have-
Kenji, no!
So-
Why would you ruin this amazing draft that you called a
Watch,
6.5?
watch this opening hand.
Why?
I have watched it,
Why do
Kenji,
you-
and I have opinions.
Why do you hate me?
I would mulligan.
I'm thinking about.
I would keep.
Oh, see, we're two.
All right.
We've got.
We gotta believe.
We got power.
Witness me. Witness this win. This perfect hand.
There-
So, fun fact, Rob, most people don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, wait, just wait.
Witness the draw.
Oh shoot, I didn't put any plane. Okay, that's fine. I don't need planes.
You didn't put any planes in your deck?
Well,
Why
no,
don't we
but we
need
have the
planes?
Gateway Plaza and the whatchamacallit, the interplanetary.
The
beacon.
Timeo's Epiphany is gonna save us.
It is. Absolutely it is.
You're just having an epiphany.
Please don't counter it.
I don't think they. Is there? I don't think there's a counter that they can have. Narset's reversal, I suppose.
Okay.
Oh, that would be
Now we're
brutal.
set. If they come with the cat again, we got that.
Oh, look
Whoa.
at this. Oh, we got Paradise Druid?
Yes.
It's all coming up, Kenji.
Actually, we have 5 mana next turn. So I guess I could play these two, but we want the Drake, don't we? I don't think we need the Ashiok.
I think I would send away the Ashiok. I
Yeah,
don't
keep
think that's
these
our
two.
game plan.
Do you keep him like on the top though, or like where we can still draw him? Don't we kind of want that?
I guess we have enough
Ceratok-
lands.
I feel
Yeah,
like-
we
I
have
feel like
enough
we want
lands.
the Ceratok.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do have the Challenger Troll in our hand too.
I
so it's
honestly
just-
would take all of those cards.
This is just kind of not doing that.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't
same
think the
Okay,
Ashiok
okay,
fits our
okay.
game plan that well.
Okay.
We're probably gonna draw our other one anyways.
Perfect. Look at that.
All right.
So
See?
most people don't know this, but you and I played at the same game store growing up.
We did, yeah. We were like
grew up playing
10
together.
years
we were
old
10
or
years old
something.
playing
Yeah,
Magic.
a long
Yeah,
time.
out in
What is this?
Edmonds.
Wait, no.
We have the answer.
Oh yeah, buddy.
See, look at that. They're giving me the good game already.
Oh man, it's good feeling. And so we can go Transformation and Paradise Druid probably.
Yeah.
And that sets up our mana really nice.
I was just hoping that we could also.
King Louis is like talking that much trash. The people that say good game too early get beat. He's
Oh,
like, oops. Oh, now you said good game.
No, I got to give him back.
Wow.
Well, you have to. The game's not over. You don't give it back till it's over. Please crush them for that good game.
Yeah.
If they have callous dismissal,
Yeah,
it's
they're
GG.
gonna bounce their dude back. They're targeting it. Look, they're totally doing it.
Did you board in the second transformation?
I did not. We didn't because we saw like the cat that
We
gets
saw a cat.
counters. We saw the amass cards.
Oh, maybe they don't have it.
They're also playing black, so if it dies, they can just return it back from their graveyard too. Right? If they have their Aid the Fallen or whatever.
They're not gonna have it. See?
So Chad, I think Hunter only has about 5 more minutes. So if you have any questions for him,
Yeah, now's the time.
fire
Rattle 'em off.
All the salt. Wow, Hunter is so well mannered. This is actually great. Oh, thank you, son.
I love that they're surprised.
They
They're
expect
like,
me to be bad
what would
mannered.
you? What would you be?
Oh, shuck. Go smack a dinger for me tonight. Thank you, Tholt. Hold the baby. Hunter, how did you like playing for the SF Giants? I loved it. It was awesome. I mean, playing baseball for a living is pretty great. Pretty lucky. Any chance you'll be at Magic Fest in Dallas? I think you asked this earlier. I don't
Just go
know. When
Drake
is it?
into
I'm most likely
Sage,
playing
I think.
baseball.
It's awkward because I don't get the proliferate on either spell I do, but
or you just play a 5.
could just play Troll. Yeah,
I mean, I
I like Drake into Sage.
All right, Drake and Sage.
Yeah,
You can do both.
yeah, but I don't get the proliferate value because I have to play the land first. Oh, the holding priority.
Escape. Well,
No, they
don't
would've
escape
countered
that
the
much in
Drake,
Sage.
yeah.
Exactly.
Or at least I think they would have.
I'll get a stream of Hunter versus Cassius. That'd be a lot of fun. the cross sport rivalry.
Ah, that's what they had.
No, obviously.
Not too bad. We're still good.
Yeah.
All right, we can.
What's our chances of ever playing Soren? Oh wait, we can
We
play.
can we can cast if they don't kill our druid.
Yeah. Well, I should feel pretty good about this.
Yeah, this is fine. Actually, we can. Oh no, they exile their Drake.
I'm actually really glad we kept him in our.
I agree. It'll kill them pretty quickly.
Trick Jarrett says Magic Fest Dallas is June 28th to 30th. So.
Yeah, there's no chance because June is still baseball.
Yes,
They did have it.
No.
Well, Hunter, what did you learn?
Well, we're getting beat by gods when we don't have gods. Like you gotta. I did learn a lot of things.
That's a good takeaway from this.
I
though.
learned a lot of things,
Draft got. Oh, that buys us 3 turns.
dude. That exiles him, right? Does he still go back?
Yeah, so it has a clause whenever it dies or exiles.
Man, that's so.
Yeah. Who would come up with something like that?
That's so mean. That's so mean.
Yeah.
The worst part
What
about
have
this,
I
I
done?
can't soar into Obnixilis because I don't only have 1 black source.
Right. And if you do that, we can't play any of our 5
Correct.
drops either.
I kind of want to
Can't
play
we
the
just wait a
troll.
turn?
Yeah, I think I want to play the troll. This does give him one look, but
Yeah, I feel like
Let's give him a look.
look-see.
I think we need to apply the pressure.
Yeah, I agree. If we do the only way we beat it after crueltying it is if we kill.
If we have, yeah.
quickly enough. So we gotta just.
They go, why exile though? Bulletproof banana. God's the worst part.
Yeah, I mean, we were like this time around. We didn't
Hunter,
want
blame the guy behind you.
Yeah, it is my fault. It is, you were blaming.
But
the
if
right
you're
person.
King Louis, you can thank the guy behind me. So
That's-
it just
yeah,
depends on
yeah,
which
yeah.
side of the table
It's
you're
all a
on.
matter of perspective. All right.
We have the life linking guy, so
We could just play Soren and attack for 6 lifelink.
I love that.
Oh,
It's
I,
super greedy, but
how much loyalty do we end up giving?
It would-
Soren?
would have
4?
6.
So it would probably die.
yeah.
But then we take 4 damage off us, crashing for 6.
Well, so I think we just go Mobu plus Cruelty, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I. That's what.
Let's do
And
it.
then let's put a stop on their upkeep for that. So that's before they draw, before they can get the...
Right, but you force it during their upkeep, so they have to tap mana
Exactly,
to counter on their
yeah,
turn,
if
or
they
they
have
got a
it.
trick or something.
So what was that you just did?
Oh, so you can hold priority. You can tell the game when to hold priority.
Because so the reason why you want to do it in their upkeep is if they have a trick of some kind, counter
Right.
spell or something,
Yeah.
you force them to spend the mana on their turn instead of on your turn.
As opposed to
so
ours.
it just limits their options
Go
slightly.
to end of turn.
Unless it's a combat trick, which would be bad for us. But
So yeah, so I understand the stuff on MTGO. Like this format confuses me a little.
Well,
bit.
now we might as well just do it now
yeah,
to play
now
it
I
safe.
fired off.
Yeah, because now they're tapped out except for 1 blue.
I guess we could give them another
After their draw,
another look. So
yeah.
that's 1 forward. Oh well, we cast it already. If we wait until after their draw, it means that it's 1 fewer turn before they draw it again. But hey,
But I still think we're gonna be okay because Soren's gonna come in. We're gonna
Gain
get a
us
bunch
a
of
lot
life.
of life.
We're about to come back.
this is it.
It's like I can't leave until the end of this game right here.
Okay,
And I'm,
all right.
I'm gonna be watching on the way to the field too.
Yeah, we're in the 9th inning right now. You know, you can't just get up and leave right now.
Game starts at 7, correct?
Yeah, I got plenty of time.
All right.
I've done I did all my homework yesterday, completely set, so I'm good to go.
Perfect.
How much homework do you do before a game? You have to
I
look-
watch every bullpen pitcher. I look at all their, and I watch the starting pitcher, and then that's basically it. And then I just have all my like weightlifting, which I did yesterday, so I'm off on that. And then just cage work, and then practice, and then game. So it's a lot of just knowing all the bullpen, knowing all of like the pitches they throw,
How to
they
watch
like
their movements, yeah.
how they like to attack you.
Should we just troll here?
Oh, we're not going to start gaining life.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm down
think
to
we need to.
I'm down to troll if we're safe. We're safe, right?
Yeah. And I think I might
How
want to
did
trade
they
the
kill-
Sage.
How did they kill our troll?
Oh, they just put it on top of our library when
Okay.
totally lost. I think I'm going to offer the trade here.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Also, we can Soren back, because now that's a creature in our graveyard, so...
Yeah, you just keep up the pressure.
Yeah.
Right, so they're gonna draw a Kafnet next turn.
Correct. So
Okay.
we get one pretty big hit in. Also, Soren's going to be super annoying now. Presumably, I'm going to gain a bunch of life.
Right. I mean, Kafnet is strong, but it's at this point in the game, it's just kind of a big flyer that might fork one of their spells.
Correct.
So
We can beat this. We can beat this early GG'er.
yeah,
He good game too early, guys.
I'm going to give it back to him.
you've just been good gaming this whole time, Kenji.
Well, you know what? It was a good
I like
game.
how your guys like grindy face.
Wow, they
too.
sacked their flyer for that. So they must have something else to cast this turn. Right? Because otherwise they could have
Otherwise
just
they
paid
just paid the
5.
mana, yeah.
Yeah. What does it mean?
So when you draft the set, Hunter, what are your favorite colors? Do you have
Black Rakdos.
Rakdos?
I'm Rakdos.
He
like,
says Rakdos is his favorite, bar none.
like every set. Oh, I love.
That's
Black
why he
Red.
liked Oh, they had Commander's Red Horse!
Oh, what a crushing!
I think you gotta say good game, right?
Oh, command the
And now
Dreadlord.
into the god next turn.
Wow.
Yeah, we're all just.
Now it's GG.
I took out all the Courage in Crisis too, so I can't buff up the Mowu.
Yeah, you switched our whole deck, man, without asking us.
I'm just, you know what? I was going for the flashy play. And
So after you lose on Arena, is this draft over?
no, you get up to a certain amount of losses.
How many losses do you get?
This is traditional, so I think you get 2 or 3. I think it's 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get as many wins as you can before 3 losses.
This one goes to 5 wins, I believe, maybe 6. Chat can double correct me. Double check me. best of 3 is.
Everyone's
So
saying
two
two losses.
losses.
If we die with style.
That's just a good life philosophy right there.
So first to 5 wins or 2 losses.
Oh, okay.
Or 7 wins. Okay, now there's conflict. Well, we'll see after we probably.
Now
So you don't even know.
Now people are just putting numbers in
You
chat.
do this. You play this for a living, and you don't know.
Well, I just
What-
draft, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
I get to the max wins every time, so I don't know what the losses
Yeah, I mean,
are.
he doesn't lose very often.
Is that for real?
No. I think I go like 0-2 all the time. Plenty.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah.
Every time
Even
I
me.
watch you, you win. When I watch you, you win.
Well, then you need to watch more.
I know.
That's
I
all
do
I'm-
watch
that's
you a
all
lot.
I'm understanding.
You only remember your losses. Though. I think you have a bad memory. Foggy memory.
maybe.
I'm sure your percentage is still good.
Yeah.
I do have to thank you though, because this is one of the craziest draft sets. Obviously, I'm not playing it very well yet. I haven't done enough drafts, but this is one of the most unique drafts that I've been a part of. I thought Keldesh and like the vehicles as well was like super complicated at first, but then it became like once I learned it. Now, Renegade Freight Train was like
Ooh,
my jam.
yeah, that
yeah,
goes-
yeah. Turn 3
Just-
freighter.
Yeah,
Woo!
you just kind of face
Choo-choo!
roll. You just kind of face
Here we
roll
go.
people. I loved it.
Yeah. Oh, you targeting yourself?
That's how you
Yes.
lose in style.
Wow.
I think we would have won if we would have kept our stuff in
It's
and
very
put
possible.
our no.
It's
no
very
chance.
possible. All right.
All right, well, it was a good run. It was a
GG.
good run.
Well, we still have that's only one
Yeah.
loss. We have more to
You
give.
still got. I'm gonna be watching at the field while I'm doing
Deal.
my work. I'm gonna have you on the side. So
All right, it is.
thank you guys for checking out the stream. Thank you for having
Yes,
me, Kenji. It's great
absolutely.
to meet you.
Good
I
to
love
meet you.
watching
It was amazing meeting you, Hunter.
Great
Thanks
meeting
so
you
much,
as
man.
well. And yeah, keep up the good work.
And good luck tonight. It's the only time I'll ever root against the Mariners is this game right
Good
here.
luck.
So good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Much
To
appreciated.
take it down.
Any
All
last
right.
words before you go?
No, I love you
Besides
guys. Look forward to being a part of the Magic family. Like, if I ever do stream, I'm gonna be streaming Magic. I'm gonna be watching you stream. I'm gonna be hopefully showing up to tournaments whenever I get a chance. But the baseball life has me on the grind right now.
Yeah, for sure.
But baseball, Magic, and coffee. That's my life. And,
Cheers to that.
That's a good mix.
Yeah.
When I'm in Houston later this year, I'll stop by the store. I'd love to check it out. It'd be a lot of fun.
please do, and let me know when you go. So
Oh, cool,
I can give them a heads up.
Hit you up on Twitter. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, chat.
Have a good one, man.
Later, guys.
Hunter, a good one.
All right. It's down to you, and it's down to me.
All right,
There
Gavin.
you go.
I need you to look over
Carry
this
this
deck.
draft.
Carry, yes.
Don't let him switch to the Planeswalkers, guys. Don't let him do it.
So I first picked Sorin during the draft, okay?
Okay.
And then we didn't really get the fixing to get there. I have the Gateway Plaza, the Beacon,
Yeah.
and like Bond of Flourishing to dig. We also have the Paradise Druid, and I thought I had one more thing, but maybe not. But we decided to go with Blue-Green Proliferate. What's your take? Do we go for the greed, or do we...
I'm a safe player.
Okay,
I
all right.
especially when just between us, Kenji, I feel like
Yeah, just-
your skill level is probably higher than most of your opponents. I feel like we should go with the safe deck.
That's
and not
questionable
take too many
sometimes,
risks.
but all right, I dig that.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a thing, right? And generally, if you think you're going to be stronger than your opponents, you play a safer deck.
I
If you
agree.
think you're weaker than your opponents,
Yep.
you play a riskier deck.
That's
so,
the-
like, when I went to play in my first Mythic Championship ever, I played a very risky deck just because I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just choose the
Hope
metagame.
to get
right
there,
or
yeah,
whatever,
for sure. What are these... I keep getting these one-landers. Or is it no-landers, even? That's a
All right,
mulligan.
well, yeah, I gotta ship that. I think we can both agree on this. And that's
This is too expensive, I
you're
think.
on the draw.
Yeah.
I
I would need to go runner, and then...
Yeah, and even then, like your hand's not that great, right? You have to draw basically triple lands
Yes,
in a row.
yeah.
So we gotta ship this too.
I mean, this has a chance. These are powerful cards. I'm not going to...
Oh yeah, this one is fine. I mean, as fine as it's gonna
for
be.
sure.
Right.
Oof.
It's moments like this where I'm like, where's my London Mulligan?
Yes, please. I think for draft format it's good, but for some of the more eternal formats, it can lead to some bonkers things.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the modern Mythic Championship,
Yep.
and there was some wild stuff going on there. Although ultimately, it kind of just meant that Tron did maybe a little better than normal,
Right.
but I was worried before the event it would be like serum powders all the way down, and I saw some really wild decks on Magic Online.
Well, there were a lot of people that were running the Serum Powder
Yeah.
decks, right? Like the Eldrazi decks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we're still talking about it internally. We'll kind of see where we.
Ooh,
end
what do you
up
think
on
about that Allosaurus Rider deck? Did you see that?
Oh,
one?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that is awesome if it's not good, right? It's like when someone's doing it, hilarious. When everyone's losing on turn 2, not as fun. It's like
Yeah.
the Blazing Shoal Infect. deck,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
It's like the first time that happens, it's really fun and novel, and then when that's what the format is about,
Continuous and it's
you're-
like
you're
warping.
kinda off it.
I'm ready to either like Ashiok and get more information, concede, or just concede now.
I like getting info with Ashiok. I feel like showing them that we have Ashiok in our deck is not giving them that much information, while seeing that they have like, well, you might not have noticed their deck has mountains and forests, but just store that one away for later. All right.
Why is today so good?
We're crushing.
Yeah, this is great. Wait. How much time do we have, Gavin? How much time do you have?
I've got about another 20 minutes.
Okay, I think, and bear with me, chat. Bear with me here. I've got a game plan.
What is going on?
This was just a test of the emergency broadcast services.
Holy smokes!
Yes, we have time. We have time to draft. We have time to do another draft.
All right, with that, out with the old, in with the new.
Oh yes,
Let's see who can draft better, Hunter or Gavin.
Our deck was great, but we're going to move to a new one.
All right. What do we got here?
I'm gonna let you take the helm because I've drafted this format ad nauseam. So
we can talk through a bunch.
Sure.
Here.
Yep.
Let's see what's looking. So my favorite archetype, I'll let you know right now. My favorite archetype in draft is the blue-red deck.
I love that deck.
Love the blue-red deck so much.
So we have 3 good picks here. Then I actually have never used this in.
I've never used it in draft,
but I know like in the new Drake Phoenix deck, this is like the bee's knees.
It seems hard to get work, but like if it's good, it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to go wrong with the Planeswalker. Like
agreed.
Make 2 guys. Also lets you just if we don't end up blue-red and we end up in black, it's great. None of the commons are really. I mean, Thunder Drake is solid, but none of the other ones are really wowing me. So I guess I would go for either the Angrath or just see what Finale Promise does, but probably just
Sure.
Angrath.
I'm down with Angrath.
Yeah.
Meme it up.
Okay, Ob Nixilis, that's exciting.
Not a huge fan of that card.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I only like it when I'm killing my own 1/1 Amass.
That's why I love it.
That's when it's good.
Just love tossing my stuff away.
I think Band Together and Jace's Triumph are probably the best cards in this pack.
Yeah, I agree with
Just
that.
good removal and good card draw.
Well, I mean, I like the blue-red deck, so
Let's
I'm
do
happy
it.
with Jace's Triumph.
Let's do it. Let's get some late Spellgorger Weirds.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
More Jace's Triumph or No Escape. Both solid.
Honestly, Crunch and there's a Bloom Hulk here. I think this is.
Oh yeah, sorry, I totally missed the Bloom Hulk. I think Bloom Hulk might be the best common.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it goes Bloom Hulk and then Ob Nixilis Cruelty probably right underneath that.
I agree.
It doesn't really fit at the rest. If we just draft blue green again, it's gonna be
I
hilarious.
know, right?
But yeah, I guess
If you want to just take a Triumph,
I mean, I do think that Hulk is the best card in the pack. Let's just take
sure.
the Hulk and see what happens. We're not committing to anything, right?
No,
Like, I'm
not at
always
all.
happy like fooling around in some of my early picks.
Ah, dang.
Okay,
Another
well,
Crunch.
maybe we just take the Crunch then, right? Like
Yeah.
the red green deck is great as well. So
3-drop 4-power creature, 4-drop 4-power creature. Is
and also
kinda
like
gross.
nothing here is really that exciting anyway. So let's just take the Crunch.
Dude, I had a deck with like 7 or 8 charms.
I was gonna ask how many.
Yeah.
We had that playtesting.
Well, so first it started out as a meme because I had a Ketra, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start taking all these cats. So I had a Ketra and like 7 or 8 cats, and it was easy 3-0.
You like the
Or
Conjuring
5-0.
here or the Pyrohelix?
A lot of people don't actually like this card.
Well,
but
I think that card is great.
I never think it's the worst card in your deck. I initially read it as one of the Phantom creatures.
Oh yeah,
Which
yeah
would make
that
it-
would have been absurd.
Which would make it so much better, but I still think it's a good card.
I think it's awesome. Like
Yeah.
basically, it's always whatever you want on curve. So it's 4 mana, 4/4, 5 mana, 5/5, whatever. And then basically, yeah, if they block and remove counters from it, sure, but you're already up a card at that
Exactly,
point, right?
exactly.
And I'm happy to do that.
Also, if you just have random proliferate, then it can continue to regrow. So
I think it's a card that people read and it reads bad because it gets smaller, but the downside is actually not that huge at all.
Exactly.
And it's late game too. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Strix is all right. The Reaver is great, but we're not black.
like that as a 2-drop. I don't mind just taking the Strix. If we're going, well, I guess we're all over.
Yeah,
the
I guess
place
would
right
you rather have the Reaver or the Strix? Is my question. Like assuming that we're blue or black, which of those two is the stronger card? I think the Reaver is the stronger card.
Agreed.
Um,
Also works fine with Angrath, amassing onto the token, but
right. Blue is good with Bloom Hulk, right? I think the Reaver is a little stronger. Ooh, we've got a red green. Oh, the Turd Ogre.
that's another nice one too. I didn't see that initially. I was actually looking at the Guild
Oh,
Globe.
oh,
I
oh.
love the globe. Oh.
It does fit our
I
theme of
love
all the
globe.
colors.
Yeah.
Also, though, if we want to go into red green, the Rioters are still here too, which is
Sure.
Which
Yeah,
is great.
again with the crunches. Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
Like I could totally see us taking the Ogre or the Rioters.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. Do you want to take Ogre or Riders?
Yeah, let's take one of those two. Do you have a preference? Like the Riders locks us in a little more, but it's definitely stronger.
I like the ogre. Just the
Okay.
reach gets a lot of people.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sure.
Like, you don't know how many times people just run a random Aven Eternal into the 4/3.
So we've got New Horizons.
Yeah, the card's fine.
It's fine. Bond of Passion, which is expensive.
It's if this was like 4 mana, it would be good. but,
It
man,
was for a long time.
It was?
It was 4 and it was just nuts.
It was too good.
It was,
Yeah, it was way too
like
good.
kill your guy, attack you for a bunch. So I think we just kept nerfing it up higher. Let's see.
I'm okay taking this because
Yeah,
I think this is
think
replaceable.
Let's take the Horizons.
Splash
That card's
something.
fine. If we get a, I like the Invader.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, then I think that card's actually really underrated. It's really hard to block.
It is.
It is so hard to block that card.
I think it's probably worse in red green than in say maybe
Oh,
red black.
for
because,
sure.
Yeah. Because of like this card you can get in the red black deck is just a good sacrifice outlet for like Spark Harvests and Invaders and stuff like that. But
I love Blind Blast in the blue red deck.
Agreed.
It's not quite
Yeah.
as awesome in the red green deck, although it's still fine. It's also not sure. I'm not sure we're gonna be red green. All we have is Blue Hulk that we're really excited about at this point. So
take Grim,
I take the Grimmy here.
Croc over nothing.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Do you ever play Emergence Zone?
No, usually not. In fact, I don't think I've ever played that card.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. If it was like Winding Canyons, is that the card? I'm thinking
yeah.
of? Yeah.
I remember I was being terrified of this card. My opponent would play it. I just
Really?
never wanted to attack
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, it's like
Um,
it's basically a bad Teferi, right? Kind of. I guess
You know,
Teferi.
that's a
maybe
tough
stretch.
bar.
Maybe
That's
that's
a
a
tough
stretch.
bar.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know if you're 2 colors. I think it's fine. Anyway.
Sideboard, or maybe if we stay blue.
I just don't think we're gonna
Yeah.
be blue, right? Let's go with the Return to Nature. It's a fine sideboard card. No, I never glazing.
Yep.
Never glazing. I'm gonna take the wall of the blue wall.
Sure. Ooh.
Oh my goodness,
my.
we don't have a single white card, but Gideon Blackblade is a powerful Magic card.
Well, New Horizons and Ward Scale are both replaceable.
Yeah, I mean Heartfire is good. Or it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine with what we have too. It's
the
so much,
Conjure is good, but man, if we just take that black, like we don't have a solid second color.
yeah,
right?
it's so much better than anything else.
And it's so strong. Like this is to me just a classic example of opportunity cost, right? We take it, and if we don't get white, no big deal. We just have Gideon Blackblade now. Great, it's in our collection. Life's wonderful.
Plus,
and if we do get to play it, it's just we'll end so many games. So,
not to mention it's some gems from my account.
but besides, we got to round out all of our colors, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We're still missing one. Okay.
Okay, there's no white here, but we do have like Aven Eternal and a Pollen Bright Druid.
Yeah, I think taking the blue card is a little etch a sketch here. Let's take
Pollen.
Bright Druid.
Okay.
That card's fine.
I like it a lot. Ooh, Evo Sage.
Oh yeah, think I just want that Sage.
What do we have with it thus far? New Horizons, Angrath, Conjurant, Pollen.
Yeah, I think that's what we want here. Oh, and the Flux Channel for the full combo. No, not
We
really.
have a bunch of green, red options down here.
Oh, the Crunch Wrangler. I mean, that's what the red-green deck wants.
Yep.
Crunch. I have that card, the Crunch Wrangler, into the
Blue
4/3.
Oh yeah, into Crunch.
Yeah, I guess
into Blue
makes sense, right? That card, that combos every
Yeah,
time.
I agree. Let's go with that. Let's try it out.
It's just so good. Oh, there's the Pyro Helix
Mhm.
or the Couraging Crisis. I guess I lean Pyro Helix. Just so I'll
Sure, we
remove
don't have
spell.
much removal right now. so
No,
it's
we don't
fine.
have like any, right?
We don't have any Jai's Greetings or anything. I think Nurture is very good. I don't know if it fits into this deck very well though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're red green, like I don't mind the combat trick of Summit Sprint. I don't know how often you play that card, but
If I have like a Krenko, I'm much more inclined to run
oh
something
well,
like that.
certainly. The Bolt Bend I don't think is strong enough. Even
No.
in the red green deck, it's pretty weak. I guess yeah, the Nurturer is fine, unless
Yeah.
unless you like the Bully.
The Bully's okay. Oh, that's a late Tibalt.
I think that's the pick here, right?
Yeah, for sure. Callous Dismissal, so good, but
Wow.
This will be devilishly fun.
All right.
okay.
Yeah.
Ogre number 2.
Yeah, I like the Ogre. We definitely don't want Huatli here. That is like usually not good for
Oh,
this
man.
kind of deck.
At the mocks, I had Huatli into Bioessence Hydra. Ooh,
Woo, baby.
yeah. 11/11, then gain 11 life.
We can either take the Assailant or the Horizons here.
I don't think we want to run that 2-drop. Actually, maybe for curve purposes, we kind of need to.
Yeah, we got kind of weak looking curve. Also, we don't really have that much on 5 for the New Horizons to go into. I mean, New Horizons is a much stronger card.
Yeah.
Um,
Would we play 2 though? I guess we have Sage, maybe.
I don't mind. I guess I don't mind the 2-drop.
This is so replaceable, but I
It
guess-
is the definition of
Yeah.
replaceable to me.
we already have one of each of these.
Wow.
But
No, it's
am I
still
ever
better than
gonna?
Demolish.
Yeah, am I ever gonna
We could,
sideboard?
I mean, there's a
Demolish?
chance we could. There's no way we're gonna end up white, right?
I don't
Because
think
the
so.
Crowbot is
I
the
don't think
maybe the
so.
most playable card, but I don't know. whatever you're feeling. I guess if they have a really strong artifact or enchantment or
Yeah,
something,
sure.
maybe we could board
Sideboard
into it.
jank.
If they have a god, we could.
Okay, there we go. There's a 5 that we can.
Yeah, it's either that or the Silver Wing, I guess. And the Cyclops is probably better.
I like the Cyclops a lot. Does some work.
Take that murder.
Steady aim.
Steady.
Hmm.
Steady.
Nah.
Oh! What have we done with our lives, Kenji?
What's in our
Can
sideboard?
we do it?
We have a Reaver. I mean,
We do it. We should grab the other New Horizons. Yeah. We should have definitely done. All right. Well, it's either.
There's another. Like, I'm not taking Arlen's Wolf over Liliana.
No, we're just slamming that Liliana. We're gonna get you your gems, and maybe we'll do it.
Oh,
wait.
A Mana Geode.
All right. I like the Paradise Druid.
I like the Paradise Druid. So are we gonna? Let's worry about that later.
Let's
Let's
just see what
just take
happens.
the Paradise Druid.
Let's just see
Let's
what
worry about
let's
that
see what
later.
happens.
Okay, another Nurture
Yeah,
and a
but-
Geode.
If we take the I feel like now I'm inclined to grab that Nurture and try and
Yeah, I think so.
splash the old
I think
BB
so.
Liliana.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, easy peasy.
I mean, if we're splashing Lily, maybe Lightline Prowler is a thing.
Nothing fixes your mana. How do you get from 1B to 2B? Right?
Exactly.
That's how you get your second black mana. No problem.
This is kind of like fixing, though, right?
Yeah,
Card draw,
the honor is probably better.
What are we passing? Trusted Pegasus here. Okay. Another Crunchy.
Yeah, I think the Crunch Wrangler is just certainly big. We didn't really end up with that many 4-power guys. We have a few, but.
I think we have like 4 or 5.
Wow,
Actually, we have like 6 or 7.
That's a late Diviner. Or what are the odds we splash Liliana and Gideon? 0, right? We're not gonna do it. What do you think?
We can try. I mean,
Because if you think that we're gonna splash Gideon, that Divine Arrow is
all right.
pretty nice.
All right. I'm in.
All right, I know convincing you to
it's
do some
not
wild
very hard,
splashing
yeah.
is a difficult task.
Bond is kind of fixing then in this sense.
Yeah, I'm into the Bond.
Over Burning Prophet, I think very good 2-drop.
Take the spinner.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We already had. Oh, I thought we had one. Maybe not. Wow, they came back anyways.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll take the wolf.
That was in our original Liliana pack.
Literally anything.
I'm not gonna
Bulwark Giant.
Yeah.
For the-
Actually, I think Big Lady's good.
Yeah,
I
if
think Big
they're
Lady's good. This is good with like Tybalt, but I don't think we're gonna run it.
no, not gonna happen. 2-drop.
I'll take it.
2-drop.
I'll take it.
All right. Now, you know what my favorite kind of draft is, Kenji?
Please.
The one where you finish drafting and you don't know what colors you are. I love it every time.
Now that we're here,
It's like the old draft sealed, you know? It's like you finish drafting, you're like, now let's figure it out. Let's see what happens. Teskar says Gavin's a bad influence, and their word for Kenji.
we're both
Excellent.
enablers. Gavin and Kenji are both enablers.
Soren and Ahiri still fighting? They're going to be fighting forever. Soren and Ahiri, you kidding me?
All right, let's cut the assailant. Start
right.
things off.
All right. What are some other easy cuts?
I don't think the Invader's so good in this deck. It's
Nope.
still fine, but
It's fine, but...
we could probably sideboard the Spider since we have so many other 2s. What do you think about that?
We have how many 2-drops? 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 2-drops. Not that many.
Oh gosh, look at this mana base it wants.
Yeah, that's not gonna be. I'll let you know, Arena. That is not gonna be our mana base. How much you like the Croc?
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
I mean,
here
I
at
guess
all.
it is a 4-power guy, but
We have plenty. We have
yeah,
1,
I
2,
think let's
3,
get it out.
4,
Get it out of there.
5. Yeah, we have 5 for the 6 if you count the Conjuring actually.
All right. Okay, yeah. We need to cut one more card.
11. Okay, this is 17.
I think my pick would either be the Spinner, although that card's probably all right in our deck.
Yeah, I think we want the 2. Could it actually be the Wolf?
I was looking at it. How are our 3s? We got Crunch, Sage. We're not casting Gideon on 3. Our 3s are pretty low though, really, right? We just
Yeah.
have for creatures, we're pretty light on.
I mean, Honor's kind of a creature. Tybalt's kind of a creature.
Maybe we don't need the Wolf. The Wolf's not that great in our deck.
All right. So
What have we done, Kenji?
I think we want one of each of Swamp and Plains, just so that if we have one Nurturer,
For scientists, science,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
like
it,
I mean, we've
obviously.
done the math.
Clearly.
we know that clearly one swamp. The only reason we're doing it is to make sure that we can tilt our opponents, right? So like we're gonna play like Mountain Forest, Plains, Swamp, and then we're like, what is going on?
Nurturer, Lily. All right, we're at
I
13,
can't
14,
believe
15,
we're doing this.
16. Just go like this, or maybe we even want fewer red and more green. I could see like 9, 6, 1, 1.
Yeah, we don't have. I guess Angrath is our.
Oh,
our,
Angrath, maybe.
our But we do need our green to kind of get stuff rolling. Yeah. I could see 6 mounds. We've got 2 nurturers. Yeah, I think I could see 6 mounds.
9611. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. All right.
Easy game.
Our scientific method of 1 plains, 1 swamp. All right, I've got about 8 minutes.
Okay, deal. We can get at
I've
least
got to
one
go
match.
give a big
Wow.
presentation on
Quick
future
match,
Magic.
anyways. Yeah. Future.
Oh yeah, for years far in advance of now.
Hey, we're just a good red-green deck.
Look at this.
I bet Hunter's watching now from the car. He's like, "What? Where's our deck?"
Yeah.
Maybe he realizes we lost that early.
You know, you never know what would have happened. It's Schrodinger's deck.
That's true.
You-
No,
you
that's
conceded out of it.
absolutely correct.
We might have just won all the rest of our matches. There's no way to know. It's great. All right. So now I know why, Kenji, but explain why you wouldn't just Pyro Helix this right now.
Multiple reasons. One, I have the Tybalt. It's just going to block the creature anyways. But two, I don't think that creature's relevant enough.
Right.
They might have, multiple 1 toughness creatures that they play later, or I can spread it out to kill a bigger thing later on.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just like, oh, I've got 2 mana. They played a creature, and I'm just gonna fire
They
this
want
thing
to
off.
be mana efficient. It makes sense somewhat, but we're
Right.
still mana efficient here. Like, there's no reason.
Right. I mean, Zach Hill wrote a great article once talking about like how you should always evaluate if the thing you're spending your removal spell on is going to kill you or like actually really matter
Yeah.
in the context of the game. And this Dust Mantle Operative is like pretty low impact in this game.
Land Courage and Crisis for
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
I think Green Black also has a lot of decent 1 toughness creatures that they might run out. But again, it's more about, for me, being able to kill something larger, even though our hand's pretty fat.
What we need is a land.
Agreed.
It's fine. It's still fine.
It's fine.
I'm so excited for us to lose this Dust Mantle
I
Operative.
know,
After
right?
that whole soliloquy.
Well, we get to block here and then kill the Iron Lily and then get another 1/1 out of the deal. The nice thing is, if I do miss a land drop, it's kind of hidden that I have that. Oh my gosh.
So wait till we draw Plains, though. Plains, Nurture, we're in business. What kind of business? Don't think about it too much.
I
but we are
hope
in
they
business.
toll my hand. I hope they toll my hand and see the goodies. Oh no. Oh, actually, I guess I can still kill that.
Yeah.
I need to find a land pretty badly.
Yeah. If we draw a land, we're in business.
We're
right?
great,
We can
yeah.
Trade off
They
with
just
this blue
trade
wall.
easy. This is fine.
Yeah, this is still.
I wonder if there's even merit to if they attack Tybalt. Just no. Never mind. I'd want to kill it now for sure. Yeah, I'm blocking and trading,
Yeah, I would just give that off. You don't want to risk it proliferating up above where we can deal with it.
or them untapping with something.
Oh,
what?
They're afraid.
Oh no, they're just deciding what to kill. They're scared of proliferate, which makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do this now for F6 value.
that's important value.
Yes.
Lose your F6 value.
Because now there's a little timer down here, right? Oh, is that only for constructed? Oh, that might only be for constructed.
Oh no.
Well, the good thing is,
our army of 4 drops.
if we do find
Oh
a
yeah,
4th land,
yeah, we're good. We're
we go
good for
nurture,
Gideon.
nurture, Gideon, GG.
Jolly to Joy asks, why is Hazoret not in the set instead of the Boar God? And it's actually a pretty straightforward reason.
Yep.
In the story, Hazoret didn't die. Hazoret's still on Amonkhet. So, just chilling around.
I still want a Turret Ogre here, just
a trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The thing is, like, we all we need to do is stabilize, and our
Correct.
nurtures will take us through
Correct.
the back half.
Yeah.
So, if you're just tuning in, our hand might look.
A little bit
I
awkward.
can't wait till we draw Liliana next turn, and then it'll just be.
Got a 5/5 Mo now. Well, still trade for the Hulk if given the opportunity.
Yeah, definitely trade with that Hulk. And yeah, if they don't hit you with Maui, that's totally fine. Hey, there it is. This is a true LSV opener right here.
I think I just jam another Turret Ogre. I mean, I guess the Nurture does the same thing as the Turret Ogre,
Yeah.
and it gives us more of
And
a...
if they kill, if they kill the Nurture, we're gonna feel really bad about it, right?
But they're more likely to kill the Turret Ogre so they could attack with both of these.
Right. The other thing is we play the Nurturer.
And then we draw a Swamper Plains.
Um,
Because we can still double block
Yeah.
the Nurture to mobile.
No, we have the same. We have better odds of drawing the Swamp or the Plains we did of drawing Liliana.
yeah.
It's just basic math.
Boy.
It's either 50-50. It happens or it doesn't.
This is like your Momir, the Momir event.
Oh,
going
yeah,
on, where
that
you
was
start
so
with
much fun.
You start with
So
the
much fun.
Planeswalkers, and then you can get the creatures going instead.
All right. What? All right, next turn, Swamp Liliana. Here it comes.
Okay, so I'm just trading. This is lovely. Oh.
All right, well, I guess we'll take a hit on the chin from the Iron Bully.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to double block that, but I guess that we have to trade. Our late game is so much better.
One of my favorite...
You like trading here? You like double blocking?
No, I would trade that for sure. One of my favorite draft games that Adam Prozac plays with storytelling. Oh, that's great. Yeah, and then, or what do we like? Do we want to...
Kind of want to go here.
I'm so into it.
You
I'm
like it?
so here for this. There's a game we play called What Happens Next, where you tell a story, and then you're like, what happens next in the story?
And somebody
and
continues
you
it?
can just never guess. No,
Oh.
just like it's from a draft you played. It's like I was playing as red green, they had 2 centaur nurtures. I passed the turn. What do you think happens next? And we're like, make all reasonable guesses, and then the answer to what happens next is just nope. They played Liliana. I love What Happens Next.
God, it would be so good if they didn't have Iron Bully. Oh. If they didn't have this Iron Bully, I'd play Liliana minus, draw 2 cards. They sack, they're too fat.
Can we not do it now? Well, what if we tick up and just make a zombie? I guess then we just get trounced, right?
Correct, yeah. The Liliana would like instantly die, basically.
Yeah.
I might just have to go Cyclops. Cyclops Gideon. No, that doesn't. Gideon doesn't do anything either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I gotta go.
All right,
So
buddy.
It sounds like you're in incapable hands here.
fully.
Thank you so much for chatting, folks. You're always welcome to hit me up on Twitter if you have anything, at Gavin Verhey. And I'll see y'all around soon. Kenji, may the stream go well.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir.
See y'all soon.
Glad to have you.
Yeah. Au revoir.
All right, chat. It's just me and you. We're gonna finish this match at the very least, but you know, now all the entertainment has left. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this specialty guest stream with Hunter Pence and Mr. Gavin himself. I know it's just me. Double toll of the invasion. Get wrecked. Do I got jokes? 2 tomatoes were racing. One coach of one of the tomatoes was really upset about his runner. After the race, he yells, or he starts jumping up and down on him because he lost and yelling, "Next time, catch up, catch up, catch up." That's all I got. Oh, they did it! They attacked with their Iron Bully. Oh, yes! Chat, we're gonna do it. Can I draw like a 2? No, this is just fine. Oh no, they killed my land! Okay. Oh, Gavin, why did you leave? We're doing it. No! That's fine. I'm gonna draw New Horizons next turn and then be able to, Oh. This is still really good for us. Holy crap. Look at this board state. Also, they're, like, obligated to block here, which means I get to draw a card, which means I shouldn't have played out all my spells pre-combat. But hey! Easy peasy, baby. You know what Bond of Flourishing finds? New Horizons. This is more than fine. We're crushing them. We have an active Liliana in our red-green deck. There's our swamp. Alright, let's take the Paradise Druid. It unlocks double white. Yeah, we might as well attack with all 3. They'll probably block the 2/2 and eat it. Dude, how good is the red-green deck casting Liliana into Gideon? The best. It's the absolute best.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
What's the worst card that I could see? They've already used Casualties of War. I guess a reverse Liliana, but we already have such a board state. Actually, you know what? I don't even think minusing here is bad. Sack the stupid spinner, sack a Zombo. They have to sack their wolf. I get to draw 2 extra cards. I thought Liliana was on a higher amount. I thought Liliana was on a higher amount. Well, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I didn't need that Planeswalker anyway, because you know what? Liliana sacrificed herself for Gideon. This all just makes sense. This is just Flavor Town. You guys didn't know it, but I was Flavor Towning you. This is fine. Easy come, easy go. See? And y'all were worried. I was just showing them. Anything is possible. Red, green, Gideon, Liliana deck. This is the best draft ever. I will be. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. Actually, my game plan was actually to head home and then start streaming as well. But got some vintage Cube to be playing, you know? Look, they gave me a bunch of coffee. I'm hyped up right now. Chat, everything's fine, really. Am I going to the baseball game? Not tonight, no. I am. I'm streaming from the Wizards office. I'm just gonna finish this match though. Was gonna stream about until 1:30 anyways, so. Which computer is better? I have no idea. I would assume theirs. Mine's old at this point. Easy keep. Mulligan to 6, best hand ever. Didn't Hunter give us all tickets? I mean, not to a Mariners game. You're right, we did open the red finale. So we opened red finale into, what? Liliana and Gideon. What is my favorite Modern Horizon card so far revealed? Probably the Emrakul Planeswalker. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Shoot. That other one. What did the opponent keep? Ah, yes. That one. I don't know, there are a lot of good cards. Punished for not playing the Druid earlier. Nobody expects the Divine Arrow, although I guess they did see it in game 1. Don't you touch the crunch.
Oppressors deserve whatever I feel suits them.
Ooh. Poggers. Yeah. I'm gonna play the Evolution Sage pre-combat because we're planning on Divine Arrowing this turn anyways, so. Let's attack both at Vraska. The Assassin's probably gonna block the Crunch. Actually, it might block the Pollen Bright now that I have the Sage online, but either way, we're in good shape. So the question is, do I want to use this arrow on the token? Given the fact that I have Sage on my battlefield right now, and a land in hand, I think yes. Plus the Cyclops can make the Mowu unable to block. That's fine. Mr. Garfield? I don't think he hangs out at the Wizard's office. Oh. Just need a black source. One more black source. They're probably going to double block Paul and Bright here, I think. Richard Garfield? I'm pretty sure he used to live in Washington. He might still live here. Right? Didn't he used to teach at the University of Washington here? I think so. Yeah. Trick says he still lives here. What's the art in the background from? What are those big cards called? The plane chase card? No, maybe not plane chase. I think it's one of those planes. I could be completely wrong though and just talking trash, but got auto tapped there. Not a big deal. Oh, it's Sarah's Sanctum? Maybe. Come on. I just want to draw Swamp next turn to cast Lily one more time. Right, GG's. Alright, friendos, I think that's a good place to end it. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's stream. We had Hunter Pence of the Texas Rangers on earlier, and the one and only Gavin, Volcano Man himself. If you haven't heard that story before, the abridged version is that Gavin actually fell into a volcano, I believe, when he was in Hawaii. I'm going to call it good there for today. I'm going to sign out from the Wizards of the Coast headquarters. Thanks to Trick Jarrett in the chat and everybody else that helped set this up. Thanks to my wife, Emily, as well, who helped set this up. But yeah, hopefully we'll see Hunter again in the very near future playing some more Magic one way or another when he's not hitting homers, perfecting his swing. As always, friends, you can catch me on my Twitch page, twitch.tv/NewMonthanummy, streaming basically every weekday. I think I'm going to come home and stream some Vintage Cube after this, but from everybody here at the Wizards office, thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys back here next time. Have a good one.